Oh man, what? Hi YouTube. I totally didn't go off on a whole tangent for 20 minutes. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to Geoguessr. We we had a oh my god, chat. When was this for? Was this for the subathon? Chat, anybody remember? When was it that we said that we would do Geoguessr as a stream? Was that the subathon or was that charity month? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. I know it's a thing that we had to do. I've got a list of another 18 things that we have to do for stream of different goals and such that we met. So chat, we're doing some dumb Geoguessr. So you guys get to make fun of me for being a dumb American. I paid a whole $5 for this. I worked very hard. I tried to get Snooze's custom levels to work, but I couldn't get them to work for some reason. So, I'm a little sad about that, but that's okay. So I was trying my best. This game is fun, is it? Also, hi, Horn. Play the party? Play which party? I don't know which party that is. So, I've never done this before. I don't know how to work this. So I figured we'd just go through and just play some games, I guess. And you can't tell Ireland from France. Is it a great party game? See, most of the times, people will just be like, I mean, just put on Jackbox. There's a party Geoguessr? I don't know how to do that. I probably won't do that. Because I don't know how to do that, and I don't know if that's gonna be, like, stream appropriate. I figured if we do, like, the regular stuff, I think it'd be fine, right? We shouldn't get weird stuff. Right, chat? Chat, I also have my emergency screen, just in case. I always make sure. I always make sure I have that. See, the reason why I said that we should do this is because you guys make fun of me for not knowing a lot of things. And I always appreciate whenever we have moments where you guys could be like, oh, Q, you're so stupid. How could you not tell that it was like this random niche thing? If you've never seen How Good Am I with Geography? Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. My favorite was, and unfortunately Snooze no longer has the video up, and I'm very sad about it, and I should probably message him at some point and just be like, can I just have the video if you still have it? Just send it to me. Snooze did a Snooze's World Tour, and this is the Christmas Islands. I'll be so mad. I tried to, get Snooze's custom maps because he had some great ones. My favorite was he had caves, and it was just random caves, and you had to guess where the cave was. He also had, for our friend Lacuna, had panda enclosures at all these different zoos, and she had to guess which zoo it was from. She got quite a few of them. She's very obsessed with going to and doing like the virtual tours of like different zoos and stuff. He also just found places out in the middle of oceans, and you had to guess which ocean it was. He also found office buildings. For some reason, the thing was just taking pictures in office buildings. You had to guess where the office building was. There was also the actual Snooze's World Tour, where it was everywhere that Snooze had been stationed, including Gibraltar. So that's why I know about the Gibraltar McDonald's, is because it was part of that. And chat, some of the prizes were great. One of them was he DoorDashed chicken nuggets. I joked that one of the because they all had to pay for Geoguessr Premium too. So I said one of the prizes should be a copy of Premium Geoguessr, so they get Premium Geoguessr for a month. It was just stupid shit like that. It was such a fun time, chat. So I was like, this will be even better Because we're gonna get the hilarity of making fun of Q, of being like, oh my god, this will be like the time that you couldn't tell that this was over in, I don't know, Zimbabwe. And I'll be like, when am I ever supposed to know what Zimbabwe looks like? Like, the Applebee's parking lot list? That would be a good one. That would be a good one. I have to guess, based off the road signs, where this Applebee's is. Like, it's so weird. It's, the caves one was my favorite. Followed closely in second by Ocean, where it was just every ocean. Oh, Waffle House? Waffle House I'd actually be kind of good at. Because everywhere that's up here, I think we've got one in Philly. I know there's one near where I grew up in Ohio. And then I think there's one in Dayton, Cincinnati area, and then all the rest are south of the Mason-Dixon line. So if I just put south of the Mason-Dixon line, I'll probably get it. Just places underwater. They keep contacting professional geoguessers to identify photos. That's why it's really creepy and why you should never, like, take photos of things. Chat, don't post photos of things. Because anybody will be able to figure out where the hell you are. Or if that's the case, post the photo like 3 or 4 days after. That's tips with Q. So anyway, chat, I think we'll just do, like, some random maps and stuff. Oh, is this the party they were talking about? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play a party. Absolutely not. No. I see invite your friends and play together and have a code, enter it here. Absolutely not. The location of your submarine. Not through a photo posted on Reddit. Through a photo of Crusader Kings posted on Reddit. Right? Wasn't it Crusader Kings that they were playing? So they took a photo of them playing a game inside a submarine. Like, that had to be... That had to be a plant, right? That had to be a plant. That had to be a, oh man, look, it's so great. Join the military. You guys could play games in a submarine. It had to be, right? Also, thank you, Raven. Chat, everybody drink water. Like, there's no way. There's no way in hell. They need to leak that. Like, the War Thunder forms. Yeah, but instead it's, right? Because was it was Crusader Kings, or was it Kingdom Come Deliverance? The name of the sub and the location of the sub while it was underway? Was it? No, I thought they just figured it out based off the trajectory and the inside of the submarine. Chat, just don't post photos. How hard is this? Everyone keeps leaking different government things. Don't post photos. Even if it was, like, a plant. Army, don't go through your own stuff and be like, ah, yes, we can figure this out. And you can scrub the metadata with the coordinates. I hate it. Oh, boy. I hate it. It had to have been a plant. There's no way. There's no way. Anyway, chat. I guess we'll do, like, some classic stuff? So I guess if anybody else comes in asking for parties, absolutely not. I should probably... Hold on, we'll change the pin. Pin... Oh, I can't type. Pin, we are doing... only single player... stuff. No parties. There, is that better? Is that better, chat? Do you think people will read? They got arrested thanks to pizza boxes? What? Picture of attack helicopter on MySpace? What? Yeah, I don't think people will read anyway. Chat, reading is too difficult. Chat, reading is hard. To be fair, if... whatchamacallit? If, how's it putting it? If you're on mobile and you click on any of those, I think it gets stuck and it cuts out like half of it, I think if I remember right. Should only operate in a certain part of Romania, so they just called all the places and found them. Oh my god. Chat, don't post pictures. I always function to not be able to read. Chat, let's do some classic stuff, right? Because I think there's like, yeah, there's like campaigns. There's classic stuff. Chat, is there like, oh, chat, famous places. Chat, do you think I could do United States stuff? Chat, I live in the US. To the UK, I will get not a single one of them. Chat, is it better to do famous places or we do the US? Do Brazil. I will know none of it. I'll just place in the middle of Brazil. US all looks the same, does it? Oh, that's gonna be even worse. To Luxembourg! Yeah, zoom right into tiny little country, put in the middle, get all of them. 60% of the country is corn. So is Ohio. So at least I'll recognize the corn. Chat, I should probably, oh my god. That, Ohio's in the country. It's actually not. Ohio's not actually in the country. Wait, do you just mean like in the United States or do you mean like in the country, like boonies? I think that's the difference. I know Ohio's in the US. I get that point. Or pinpointable or community world. It gets way worse than Ohio. It gets to worse square states. Oh, that's true. We get to get like Wyoming and stuff. Sorry, no, I'm not playing yours, but thanks for posting it. Cry your heart out, Texas. I mean, Ohio is in the shape of a heart. Chat, when I was in the 3rd grade, do you want 5 maps of corn or 5 maps of random European castles? You know, you raise a valid point. You raise a very valid point. So let me do that. Let's make that easier. You raise a very, very valid point. You do raise a very valid point. Second coolest state shape. Who's first? Is it Florida? It has to be Florida. I would argue Florida. Minnesota? Yeah, I guess it is kind of funky. Wisconsin's funky too. Michigan too, because Michigan has so many lakes around it. Michigan's a little weird. The state's shaped like a mitten. We're not throwing Texas. We're not throwing Texas. We're not throwing Riley. I don't think Riley would appreciate it. Yeah, this is the one that's on the browser. Because I'm lazy, so I just paid for it through here. You actually had to pay like an extra $2 to put it through Steam. So it was like a whole thing. Chat, I think let's do the US. Let's see how we do. Chat, no helping. Moving, no move. The hell is NM? I don't know what that is. Chat, let's go with, man, shout out to all these people from not the US who are doing really well on this map. Can we Can we point that out? Chat, shout out to all these people not from the US that are doing really well on a US map. That sounds like the US. Hold on, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Oh yeah, I sneezed. Oh yeah, I sneezed. Oh man. Wait, was there Hungarian? Oh yeah, there was! Hey, Zajon, good job. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to not sneeze for you guys anymore because you guys keep clipping them and then I have to go through and I have to remove them. And it's a whole thing back and forth and I don't want to. Alright, chat, let's do moving. I think we could do it. We'll see how many medals I get. Chat, will be fine. Where the hell is this? Where the hell? Oh, the corner of Maze? Alright, well that house has been blurred out. That's not very helpful. Can I go towards like a major... That's a cul-de-sac. Oh, it's no longer blurred. They have a really cute house, though. Oh. Yeah, no, it's blurred only from here. Here we have the Breaking Bad house. I don't think... This looks like... Maze Landing. Maze Landing Road. Can we find, like, any landmarks whatsoever? Yeah, no helping. You guys could put, like, obviously very bad responses. That's fine. Trees are helpful. Hi, Cap'n. They look vaguely like a birch tree? This looks vaguely like an Ohio tree. I'm trying to see if their signs are similar. So chat, I'm probably cheating, but a lot of the stuff for a lot of these... Hi, Acrylic! Hi, Raiders, welcome in. Hi, we're trying to play Geoguessr and I'm really bad. I was trying to fly virtually in your area. Sadly, I left real weather on. I played nice stuff and crashed horribly. I'm sorry, don't fly through Ohio right now. I'm playing Geoguessr, but I removed the thing because people were coming in asking for parties and stuff, and I'm not doing a party. Why does this look? Chat, can I be honest for a second? This looks like one of the subsidies in Cleveland. This looks like near Hunting Valley. And I know that's not correct. Ooh, this is very swamp-like. I would go out on a limb and say this is probably closer to, like, Louisiana. Is there any cars that I can kind of look? Ooh, Chat, can I be honest for a second? That looks like a Pennsylvania plate. No, that was not a pun. See, we had this as one of our, is there a Pennsylvania star? No. I don't see a Pennsylvania star, so maybe it's not Pennsylvania? We had one of our goals was to play Geoguessr, because then chat can make fun of me. GFL. Georgia? Georgia? Is that right? Are there some states where you have, your cans not through the city, but through the state? But anyway, as I was saying, I've lived in a whole bunch of places in the US, so that might be cheating a little. Wait, 770. Where's that? 518 716 216 770. Where's 770? No, the cake stream is supposed to be at the end of this month, but it's supposed to be next month. Where's 770? Like, oh, that's such and such. I live across the street from that. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, no, 770 wouldn't be around Cleveland or Pennsylvania. I think this is near Georgia, right? Wait. Oh, I can zoom in. I think this is Georgia. Hey! Chad, I have friends that live in Georgia. Chad, I have friends that live in Georgia. That's why I was like, I know a similar area code. I do, I have friends. They don't live in Atlanta though. I think they're closer to Augusta, so over here around this like line over here. But yeah, I have friends of mine that I used to do convention stuff with. Because we used to go to a convention over here in Marietta. It was a little fancy one. So there we go. See, chat? I'm not stupid. I know the U.S. Once we get out of the U.S., I won't know what the hell I'm doing. They're Southern Pines, so they're Georgia, Alabama, and the Carolinas. Ah, okay. So, when we used to drive through the U.S. trying to get to Florida, we would typically go from, like, Cleveland through Columbus and then end up through Cincinnati, go down through Kentucky, go through Nashville, and then we would typically go through Georgia in order to get, because I have family that's over in, like, Orlando area, and then my granny used to live over near West Palm Beach. So that's where we would go. So I kind of recognize the tree, but I also know that I'm an idiot, and if I say I recognize the tree, they're gonna realize that that I kind of know what I'm doing. Right, chat? You guys can't know this. So we would go through there, and then I have friends that are over in Nashville, and then when we went through, obviously going over to Pensacola over here, we would go through Alabama. So this is what I always talk about. So Chad, if you've never seen the map before, I used to live over here in this area, and I would go up and we would just drive literally. We could either drive over this way and go towards like Mobile, or we could go over here towards like, we would go to Bruton a couple of times and go get really good gumbo and stuff. Pensacola's not that cool, I'll be honest. But, yeah, we were right on the Gulf, so when I was talking about all the hurricanes and stuff, this is why, because we were literally right here. My boss's apartment complex got razed by a hurricane one year when I was working. So that was a fun time. So there you go, chat. There's your guess. Alright, now where are we going? Where the hell is this? Well, there's a church right off the bat, so is this the Bible Belt? St. Michael's. We're in the middle of nowhere. This is the US to a T. Which farming kind is this? If it's a lot of corn, it's gonna be probably Ohio or Pennsylvania. Chat, fun fact, Pennsylvania has so much corn, but it's all animal feed. So given the fact that there's animals, it's likely not going to be any of those, because they make the feed and then they ship it everywhere. Just a whole lot of nothing. Ah, that's the US. That's the US to a T. You could drive 6 hours across Ohio and still be in Ohio from north to south. Wait, that was a street thing. What does that say? Where's that? Morristown. That's a very nice green grass. It doesn't look very red. Chat, that was the coolest thing as a kid, was getting to drive through all the areas where they had different colored dirt. Road work ahead. Sure hope it does. How close to the Cleveland River? Do you have to go to the ER afterwards for exposure to teachers' chemicals? Yeah, you could probably go over to Hillcrest, or you could go straight to the Cleveland Clinic. I mean, it's not like a Cleveland River. It's the Cuyahoga River is what we keep setting on fire, which dumps directly into Lake Erie. But it wraps around through like a couple of different like shoulder work bump. So wait, can we not go over here? Oh my god, wait, the road's closed. Wait, can we go? Oh, we can't go over it. This is in 2 different years. Chat, we just went around the construction. We just went around the construction. Well, there's not a lot of windmills, so I can't really say it's Nebraska. Yeah, I did some time travel, just a little bit. It doesn't really look like Tennessee, though. Because normally there'd be a lot... Oh my god, why is it... Chat, why is it loading so slowly? No passing zone. Can I... Oh, wait, I could zoom out? Does it zoom out from here? Oh. Oh, chat, look, it's the car! There's a whole lot of nothing. Based off the diamond-shaped bollard? Who has that? See, the other thing is like a lot of them actually used to have that. Like, I know... Oh, who is it? Indiana used to have it, but a lot of them actually came off. And I know that there's some parts in New Jersey where they have that too, because they're supposed to be... In New Jersey, the diamond shapes are supposed to be for carpool lanes only. Am I moving in place? I think I'm just... no, this is legitimately just US. There's nothing. There's nothing. We'd be going for miles. That's this. This is pretty indicative of in Cleveland. I think this would be closer to like a Chillicothe. I think if we were in Buffalo, this would be like Seneca to like oh my god, yeah, like Seneca Nation proper. So everything around like Silver Creek. What about the clouds? Is that a clue? Is it? Oh, that's pretty. Click on the arrow and hold space. And hold space. Oh, that's fancy. Oh, God. Except I can't do the flashing. Nope, can't do that. That's gonna give me a headache. So unfortunately, no. I mean, as you can see, the road asphalt is unfortunately bad everywhere. We talked about this when my roommate had her little Prius. We went to the end of our street because we were around like East Cleveland, Cleveland Heights area. So anyone from Cleveland, so like Knight and all of that. Well, there's not enough corn though. So I think this is actual edible corn. I don't think this is corn feed because it actually has some green to it. So this wouldn't be like Pennsylvania or Ohio. But, my roommate, we pulled up next to the pothole that was at the end of our street and parked next to it, and it was literally the length of the Prius. Because I kept asking, I was like, when are they ever going to fix this pothole? And she's like, I don't think ever. And I said, well, how big actually is it? And she's like, I wonder if we could measure. And we did, and we took a picture. I can't show you guys, obviously, because it's my roommate's Prius, and I think she still has it. But, she pulled up next to the pothole, and we snapped a picture, and the length of the pothole went from bumper to bumper on the car. So thankfully, nobody went towards that end of the street, because if there were too many cars, one of us was going to get stuck in the pothole. It was deep enough, and it was long enough. And it was going to be an issue. Hold on. Which... Oh, damn it. Hold on. Which sign? No passing zone. So I think that's USA standard, so I don't think that's by state. But there are certain signs that are only designed for certain states. So I was hoping that might help. You recognize those crops, do you? Yeah, I know, I recognize them too. I think this has to be a place where they actually grow actual corn as opposed to just feed corn, so this wouldn't be Ohio or PA, I don't think. So this has to be somewhere a little bit more out west than I would know. So let's try, like, Wyoming? Okay. Oh, it's in the middle of an Indian reservation. Oh. Chad, it's a Dakota. Chad, it's a Dakota. All right, not bad. See, chat? I'm smart. I can tell the US apart. I've never been more west than here, though. Oh, Iowa is the farthest out west I've ever been. It also exists in Wyoming and South Dakota. Huh! Yeah, in New Jersey, that diamond shape indicates that it is a carpool lane only. And I saw a guy who got upset and he quit. So chat, we were driving, right? This is, so we probably got to here, so we went like across, no, so it would be, okay, so it would have been on the other side of Philly because we bypassed Philly and we were going into New Jersey. So this little piece of shit over here, this is New Jersey over here. So we were probably over here in like Logan Township. We had just crossed over and they put in a brand new shopping center and I watched a guy get out of his car and get upset with the guy that was behind him and start yelling and screaming at him. Meanwhile, he's abandoned his car and he's just yelling at this guy behind him. Someone sent me a photo on the side of the road. I replied with their address. Oh my god. So yeah, starting usually around here, maybe probably closer to like Camden, they'll start doing just carpool lanes because there's just so much traffic, especially for people that are like trying to get to work and stuff. But yeah, we were right about here, and this guy just, because I kept joking because I was like, oh my god, we're going through Westchester. I was like, we could go visit Bam Margera. I was so excited. Chat, we didn't go to visit Bam Margera. Anyway, we hopped off over here near Chester. And then I was like, well, welcome to New Jersey, I guess. We literally saw the welcome to New Jersey sign, and then dude screaming at other dude in the car, and I was like, yep, never change. Never change, chat. Absolutely never change. Man, I love the US. Alright, now where the hell are we? This feels southern. I don't know how to describe it, but the way that this is laid out, this feels southern. Also the fact that probably the flags are outside. And they look like a mess. Let's see. Actually, I think that was the other way. Hold on. Yeah, this feels like a Mississippi. Can we go down that way? Knight Street. Normally, these are kind of laid out in a grid formation, but it looks like there's a bunch of buildings here. Is this a high school? Saint... The hell does that say? Oh, Jesus Christ. Did I just put myself in the school? Oh, no, chat, we're in the school. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Oh, chat, we're in the school. Where the hell am I? That his window appeared on stream was really bright. Sent him an email and managed to track it by treating the image. I was careful on not repeating again on showing his window. And he was pretty accurate. That's why I never show you guys my window. I'm sorry. Can I look at the... That's dark. That looks like... Are they all kind of like that? A little Chevy Suburban. Oh, there's a Jesus fish. Okay. This feels very south. Another Suburban. See, oh, chat, we're in Texas. Chat, we're in Texas. Chat, that's the Texas state flag. Done. I should take a picture outside my house. Yeah, totally. Hey, I showed you a zoomed in picture of Angry Guy. That's as close as you're gonna get to the front of my house. Chat, that's the state flag of Texas. I know that one. Chat, they usually fly that everywhere. Okay, so yeah, it would have been the Houston Astros then. Can I be honest? I don't pay attention to sports, so I can't tell you like what kind of sport that is, but I know there is a Houston Astros. But the other problem is, though, is that other people will also take those and co-op them for their schools, so that's why I don't typically go off of them. Chat, look at other Cleveland. Well, it said Astros, not Houston, though. At least I don't think it did. Chat, somebody go clip it. I was probably very wrong. But yeah, if you look, like Ohio, for example, chat, one of my favorite places in the world. We've got an Athens, Ohio. We've got the second Chillicothe, because there's actually another one over here, too. We've got Kent. We've got Canton. We've got a Springfield. We've got Troy. We've got Sydney. We've got Oxford. We've got Hamilton. We've got Lebanon, Ohio, where actually Kings Island is. We've got, there's also a Paris, Ohio. There should be a Portsmouth, somewhere around over here. Should be in this area. We got Cambridge. We got Zanesville. Where else can we take, like, other... We got Plymouth. We got Lexington. We got Mansfield. We've got Findlay. We've got Arlington. There is a Finland, Ohio, yeah. There's a Bowling Green. There's Perrysburg. There's Lima. Whatever we can, we're just taking it as a city name, because why the hell not? We got Salem. We got Ravenna. We got Kent. Well, it's Akron-Kent area. Chad, this is what I was talking about. This little area, like this is Hunting Valley. That's what that was reminding me of, that first bit. We got an Austinburg. We got Geneva. Actually, Geneva on the lake's really pretty. Would recommend. My aunt used to have a little lake house over here, and so we would go there every time. We got Garfield Heights. That's where President Garfield was born. Yeah. The Ohio especially, though, is really bad for it. Like, that's common around here, is to just be like, oh, we really liked Aurora, you know? Or, oh, well, we've got 6 different Springfields, because why the hell not, you know? We got another Columbus over here in Indiana. Meanwhile, we got Columbus, Ohio over here. But Ohio especially is worse for it. Ohio, for some reason, just goes, you know what? I think we need to have Paris, Ohio. We need an Albany, Ohio. We need an Athens, Ohio. And you're like, why? Baltimore, Ohio. Lancaster. Sorry, in Pennsylvania it's called Lancaster, but over here it'd be Lancaster, I think. So there you go, chat. Ohio's a mess. Alright, now where are we? Oh, chat, they got Neighborhood Watch! Chat, that's a Neighborhood Watch sign. If you've never seen those, what they'll do is, they participate in a Neighborhood Watch program, quote-unquote. And, if they see anything suspicious, they immediately call the cops. And then they put these signs up as like a, hey, don't loiter here, don't park here. If you do anything remotely suspicious, we immediately call the cops. That usually means that it's kind of like an HOA. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do, but instead they just hassle everybody instead. Or it's just kind of like a theft deterrent. I'm trying to look at the cars. That's vaguely orange. Yellow. Is that New Jersey or is that New York? Vaguely orange yellow. Is that New Jersey or New York? Oh, somebody's house is gone. One of the houses that I lived in was part of an HOA, and we had a drive that was similar to this, and, whenever people would come to visit me, there was, like, an extra little padding thing over here that you could park in, but it was always filled with shit. So they would park right here, and it's perfectly legal to do, but the HOA didn't like the fact that there were cars, like, parked anywhere, and then when we would throw parties, we had to send people to the other side of the street where there was, like, a little church that we got permission to have them all park at. So they'd have to park over there. They weren't allowed to park anywhere over here, so you had to park 2 blocks over at this little church and then walk all the way down because we weren't allowed to have any cars on the street. It was terrible. So we had to clear out the little parking lot thing. I don't see any Pennsylvania stars. I do see the colonies, so I am really thinking that this is Pennsylvania, like, area. Especially if they have a New Jersey thing. Because as you saw, chat, New Jersey's pretty close, actually, to the corner of PA. Damn, these are nice houses, though. Yeah, we got blessed church parking. Oh, that's New Jersey. So this must be on the cusp of New Jersey and Pennsylvania, so... probably Philly-ish. Yeah! Chad, I did it! Yeah! Mansions in the middle of nowhere. That's actually quite common. Because especially in Cleveland, if you go over towards, like, Euclid, we used to have Millionaires Row. I wish I could, like, show you if we could just, like, plop in the middle of, like, Shaker Heights, where, Rockefeller and all them used to live. It's just in the middle of nowhere, and then it's just big, giant, beautiful mansions. Because why the hell not? Yeah, I'm doing well now because it's the US. Wait until later. That's gonna be even worse. Oh my god, where the fuck are we? Is this just a random general store in the middle of nowhere? Are we fucking bumfuck nowhere? Oh, we got horse hitching posts. Okay. So this must be southern-ish. Sunny Lane. Was there the Union Jack? No, shut up. No, there wasn't. Where? No, shut up. Yeah, there is some snow, so it can't be too far south. So maybe this is like one of the 13 original colonies types of areas. Can I see like a car license plate of some sort? Oh, 249. Wait, go back. Hold on. Wait. What state was that? Hold on. Go back one more. Is that Georgia? Chad, is that Georgia? I think that is Georgia. So 249. Where's 249? 249. Where's that number? I've never been this deep into Georgia, so it has to be somewhere that's a little bit more north where they'd actually get a little bit more snow. Do we see a 249? So those are interstates. So typically, what they'll do is they'll have an interstate number, which is what's assigned to it, but then different sections of it will be named different things. So this might be named North Street from here to here, but then this turns into, like, I don't know, Bigfoot Lane or something, and then this is this. But then, in order to kind of say, oh yeah, this is most definitely this area, they'll give it, like, an overarching number. So, where's 249? Am I crazy? Chat, do we see this number anywhere? West? Yeah, see, this one's west side over here. But it's actually, like, 146. Is that Missouri? Is that Missouri? They both kind of have this squiggle on the side, don't they? See? They both have a similar shape. Can I also be honest? Especially the Ohio one, they kind of leave off the little bit of this bottom over here by Huntington, and they just kind of shape it. So you lose, like, Parkersburg and all of this. It is just Bigfoot in churches. Did we see a 249? I got friends of mine that are over here. 249. Do we see this anywhere? 160. 160. Kansas City, Missouri. Which is right in between on Kansas itself. So wait, 249, do we see it? 69, 10, 190. See, look, Chet, another Chillicothe. That's the third one. 249. I don't see it. Well, let's try and plant, like, I don't know, somewhere in the middle. Oh, over here by Webb City. Oh, there is a 249. Wow, that is a tiny 249. Oh, so 249 turns into 49. Oh. Oh. That's why. To be fair, I think that happens near Columbus, too. I think it ends up being 271 that turns into 71 South. So we got 71 all the way over here. And then we got 271 over here. Yeah, 271 over here. And then it turns into 71 over here outside of Medina. Chad, isn't that... The US is stupid. Hey, I got a silver! Hey! Chad, I'm not that bad. Chad, I'm not doing that bad. It takes me a while, but I did it. It took me 20 minutes. It really liked this one. Oh, I can... What the hell is this? React to this location and let others know what you think. I don't know what the hell any of those mean. Chat, I know the US. Chat, I know the US. Now for the fun part. Chat, let's do some famous places. It's gonna feel better knowing that I at least know a couple. That I could kind of tell the US apart from everywhere else. It looks like hard mode. Well, I think that's the thing that people outside of the US kind of don't get, is there's a lot of just nothing. There's a lot of corn, there's a lot of farms, there's a lot of just nothing as far as the eye can see. I mean, it takes me... I'm currently in the middle of nowhere, and it takes me about an hour and a half to get into Cleveland. If I'm going towards the other way to go back to Buffalo, it'd be about 3.5. And those are two cities that are close to each other. Hi, Sura. Sura, I almost sold you in Stardew, but we had just enough money. I almost sold you for a cool $10,000. To cry when I get a US route. At that point, that's when you gotta look at the, there's certain colors for certain states on the majority of license plates. So once you could kind of figure out what the colors are, you could kind of tell at a glance, because cops use that to pull over people from out of state. So that's why they have similar plates for certain times. Like Ohio just got rid of their bicentennial ones, which were the majority white with a little bit of like the Ohio state flag on the corner. And they have instead opted for, I think they're pink now, because they used to have they used to have pink plates, and that used to be put on for people who were offenders, a certain kind of offender, and they can figure out, because if you were driving around that it wasn't near your location of work, they would automatically pull you over. Same thing with, they used to have orange plates, which were party plates, which were for people that had a lot of driving under the influence. And they actually deemed it unconstitutional. Because then they figured out that people would just take other cars and or they would just hassle them and be like, where are you going? And it's like, I'm traveling for work. And I mean, you had no way to say yes or no. Like, you couldn't be like, I mean, you're only supposed to be within a certain amount of area for your workplace. So it was a whole thing. So, but yeah, for some reason, New York is always yellow with a black stripe at the top. New Jersey is always yellow with like a white rim around it. Tennessee, I think, is yellow. You know, stuff like that. Which is kind of cool. I think Pennsylvania's blue at the top, white in the middle, and yellow at the bottom, if I remember right. Although I think they're just changing theirs recently, too. Indiana used to be white. But they had, like, a big Indiana at the top. Florida always has, like, that big Georgia, like, big... I keep saying Georgia peach. It's not Georgia. A big, like, orange tree in the middle of it. It's kind of cool. There's no real pattern. You have to memorize them. Yeah. I think we had... Hold on. Cleveland's 216. Rochester's... No. Albany? Rochester and Albany is 518. Buffalo is 716. Those are all major cities next to each other. And then there's all the little ones in between. Then there's all the little tiny ones in between. What area code is 67? There's a 617, I know. There's a 716. But I don't think there's anything that starts out with a 6. I proudly know 0. Just remember 216. Or what was Atlanta's? It was in a Ludacris song. Where he's like, I got bitches in all these area codes. Oh my god, memorize that song and then you'll get a bunch of them. Oh, because he gives all these, like, area codes for all of these girls he's seeing. Oh, that'd be a good one. Because he just raps all the different area codes with all of his girls. I wish I was joking. Although I think they're all, like... I think they're all southern area. So there you go. America's a mess. Alright, chat. I know no famous places. I've never been outside of the US except, like, 3 or 4 times to go to Niagara Falls. Chat, you guys are gonna make fun of me. We got the good ones, where I know where I'm looking at. I don't think I'm gonna know any of these. Where the fuck is this? Where in the fucking desert hell is this? Is this the Grand Canyon? Oh no, Chad, is this the Grand Canyon? Where the fuck is the Grand Canyon? These are in Bolivia? What the fuck is Bolivia? What do you mean, Q, please? Bunny, do you know anything about this? I thought it's supposed to be a famous place. Is this famous? Are these salt flats? It's very famous. Can we go back to the US? Can we... Okay, well, Bunny knows about it, so now I feel even worse. Bunny's literally next door in this big giant ass fucking thing, and then I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck is this thing that's bordering. I had a friend of mine from Argentina, though. I couldn't tell you anything about Argentina, but I know she was from Argentina. She moved here when she was like 6 or 7. Hey, 6, 7. I just spit out my coffee. Wait, your family's also from Argentina? Atria, could you actually pick out anything that was in Argentina, though? People like to go there to drive? Why? Can I look at it again? Why? Oh my god, we can just look at it. You're gonna hit a cactus! You're gonna hit a fucking cactus! Or do you mean on the actual, like, flats itself? Oh my god, is this where the Dead Sea minerals come from? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, wait, why did it put me in Google Maps? Hold on, chat. Why did it put me in Google Maps? How do I go back? How do I go back? I don't want to save this. Hold on, how do I go back? Hold on, F11. Oh, it opens it in a window! Okay, I figured it out. My heart just leapt in my throat. I was like, oh god, I see Google. Wait, don't give me my address. Don't give me my address. Where the hell is this? Casa Materne. Oh, that's a broken ass window. They just cut a hole and they just put the vent through there. They just cut a hole. They just cut a hole. Where am I? How do I get out? Oh, chat. I'm stuck in this fucking thing. How do I get out? Chat, how do you get out? Chat, how do you get out? I'm stuck in this square. I'm really stuck. This guy's laughing at me. Where am I? Chat, how the fuck do I get out? I'm trapped. Where am I? Get me out. I legitimately can't leave. Can I hit this one? Oh my god, does this one let me out? Where are we? Oh boy. Kronerberg Castle. There's tickets. It's Kroner. So what is this? Germany? Right? Who has, because that's Kroner, right? No? Germany uses euro. Okay, so it's definitely not Germany. Is this Luxembourg? Maybe I should have had a list of, like, who uses euro. It's a Nordic place? Oh. So are we looking at, like, Sweden, Finland, or Norway? Kronberg slot. Can I get any other clues? Big red doors. All right. That's very helpful. Okay, I could also use zooming. I'm stuck in this castle. Chat, how the fuck do we get out of this castle? Oh, I guess we can't go that way. Wait, can we bypass it? Oh. Where the fuck? It is! I'm legitimately just in this giant fuck-off castle with a fucking moat around it! Are you fucking serious? Is it Denmark? Do we see... Is this a place that they put on here? I couldn't even tell you. You know who's gonna laugh at me more, actually? We're just gonna put us in the middle. Oh, we're outside of Helsingor. Oh, outside of Copenhagen. So yeah, I guess it was Denmark. You know who's gonna make fun of me for this even more? Twerk. Wait, there was a flag in front of me? There was? Hold on, go back in. Go back in. How do I go back in? Take me back. Why is it not letting me back in? We were looking at it the last time. Put me back in. Put me back in. Oh, because I'm looking at it the wrong way. That's where I guessed. Hold on, wait, I gotta go across the pond. Hold on. Where'd you see the flag? I'm stuck in the castle again. Never mind. Never mind. How do you... It's not Alt F4. Hold on, chat. How do you close a tab? Control W. Hold on, let me check. Okay, yeah, that does work. Just checking. Control W. Control W closes out of a tab. I would pay you to stream this with him. Does it help you just get some peanut gallery? Actually, that'd be even funnier. That'd be even funnier. Can we do that? Twerk! Twerk! Alright, I went this way. Oh, God. Oh, can I be honest? I wouldn't have even known what flag that was. I would not have known. I would not have known. Oh man, what's that? Oh no, we have to go somewhere. Where the f- Wait, Passion of the Christ. Wait! Wait! Chad, is this Brazil? Wait, is this Brazil? Wait, Bunny, are we in Brazil? Wait, are we in Brazil? Oh God, where is it in Brazil? Try the center of the country. Okay, oh, it's in Colombia. Fuck. You know what? Close enough. Yeah, I saw the 316. I was like, wait, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Chat, we were in Colombia. I saw, and chat, I don't speak any lick of any Spanish either. So I was like, oh, it has to be Christ of some sort. So I was like, it has to be. I thought it was the big giant. It was gonna be in Rio de Janeiro. So chat, cam guy ran somebody over? Wait, he did? Oh my God. Yeah, he's standing on somebody's legs. Wait, can you see Big Butter Jesus? Shut up, hold on. Would it be Touchdown Jesus? Touchdown Jesus. Hold on, can I... Chat, is it still there? No, this isn't it. Wait, is it? Oh, this is the pool in front, I think. No, it's not in Indiana. Wait, hold on. Butter Jesus? Oh no, I'm thinking of Big Butter Jesus in Cincinnati that burned down in 2012. Have you guys never seen this? Hold on. Cincinnati Big Butter Jesus. Chat. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Chatty burned down. this big mega church outside of Cincinnati from the highway spent all of this money on this giant Jesus statue coming out of the water, except they spent a bunch of money on it, except they didn't tell their parishioners that they went with as cheap as possible because they wanted to make it gigantic. So you would just be driving down the highway right about here, and you could just look across this pond that they had at their front yard, and you would just see Big Butter Jesus. They put, like, lights and shit on it, so it always looked like he was just made out of butter. It was made out of styrofoam. And chat, lightning struck it. And my teacher was going back to Japan and called us and said, on the Japanese news, they said that Big Butter Jesus burned down. What happened? Yeah, it struck one of the fingers and the whole thing lit up. Because it was just made out of styrofoam. And they opened and launched this whole investigation to go and find out what happened to all the money then. And as it turns out, they bought a whole bunch of cars for the upper clergy. So yeah, he was just made out of styrofoam. So he's either called Touchdown Jesus or Big Butter Jesus. I personally like Big Butter Jesus because especially at night, he literally looked like he was made out of just yellow butter. Big Fireball Jesus. Yeah, no, he burned down. It was on the Japanese news. This was apparently a big fucking thing. That's what I thought you meant. And I got real excited. I was like, Big Butter Jesus? No, different Jesus. There's too many Jesuses. Who keeps making all these giant Jesus statues? Although I guess at least Cincinnati has the claim to fame that they're the only ones that managed to, set the fucking thing on fire, I guess. Oh my god. Designer butter cheese. We don't need to sign his Jesus butter. Well, they make the butter lambs. Would that be sacrilege to eat butter in the shape of Jesus? It's a Jesus statue in the city I was born. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Also, hi, Patch. Yeah, I think that would be sacrilege to eat Jesus, I think. Because doesn't it have to be blessed before you can eat it? I got a Facebook page. I'm trying to look it up. Hold on, images. Let's try that. Did I misspell that? I think I misspelled that because I'm just getting like some people standing here talking about the history. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Why is there no pictures? Do I have to go to actual Google? Google. Because I use Brave browser. It looks similar to Brazil. It kind of does, doesn't it? I don't want the AI overview. See, yours is... Okay, let's... Oh, he looks like he is judging me. He is absolutely judging. Hold on, let's compare and contrast. Can I open image in new tab? Okay. Can we... Hold on, you guys aren't gonna see this yet. Hold on. Big Butter... Jesus. Remembering him 13 years after the fire. Chat, can we appreciate this? Hold on, somebody took a picture. Hold on, can I just want to open the image in a new tab. Oh my god, I just want to... Oh my god, here's it on fire. Hold on, open image in new tab. Chat, can we compare and contrast between these two Jesuses? Can we decide who did it better right now? Chat, who did it better? Show on fire? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Damn it, wait, reopen close tab. Oh, damn it! Reopen close tab. Reopen close tab. Okay, Big Butter Jesus. Oh my god, they took it side by side, chat! Ah, they took it side by side! Chat, who... No, I need desktop. Who did it better? Who did it better? Who did it better? Brazil or the fucking mega church of Cincinnati, Ohio? Who did it better, chat? He caught on fire! The whole thing just fucking engulfed in flames! Chat, who did it better? Oh my god, who did it better? Hey, raiders, if any of you guys are left over from Aprilix raid, I'm so sorry. This is not normally how this happens. Pretty much. I just flaming touchdown fucking Jesus. I remember when it was a whole thing where they were excited because they added in this little fountain in the front of this water. Oh my god. This is not usually how this happens. Not usually. Not usually. Oh my god, Chat, we're supposed to be playing Geoguessr. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm sure there's probably like a news video, probably on YouTube or something. I'm sure somebody in Cincinnati probably kept it. Because, I mean, it was like world fucking news. If the NHK in Japan was fucking doing a segment on it, there has to be Touchdown Jesus on fire. They either called him Touchdown Jesus or Big Butter Jesus, and there's a Wikipedia article for him, too. Chat, we're not making fun of the religion. We're just making fun of the fact that there was just this giant styrofoam Jesus that just caught fire because it got struck by lightning. Because of course it would. Of course it would. Alright, chat, where are we going now? Where the hell is this? Where the hell is this? No parking, towaway zone, okay. Is this is a Cyrillic language? Right? Is that Cyrillic? That has to be one of them. You're thinking Moscow? Russia? Oh! Chad, I think Taki's got it. Yeah, is this St. Petersburg? Now the question is, okay. Chad, this is gonna be even more embarrassing. Where's St. Petersburg? Okay, here's Russia. Oh no, it's in Cyrillic! I can't- wait, is that- oh, St. Petersburg? Chat, we're gonna hope. Hey! I got it right down the street! Why are we looking at St. Petersburg? There's a fairly famous movie scene? What's the movie scene? Oh! There's a heritage museum here. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, there's a lot of people touring. Is that like a whole school? What the hell is that? Oh, and then they had a festival here. Oh shit. Coffee lab. Chad, at least I could figure out it was a Cyrillic language. What do you mean, oh my god? I don't know where St. Petersburg is. I have a friend that lives in St. Petersburg. I couldn't tell you where the fuck they live. I couldn't tell you. What the hell does that say? Millenara Street? Oh, it's right here. I don't have to look sideways. Hey, chat, what's the next one? Is this Notre Dame? There's no way this is just right off the rip Notre Dame. I got the half of somebody's head. Chat, where's Notre Dame? Chat, where's Notre Dame located? DC. Sorry, Notre Dame. Where would Notre Dame be? There's a lot of replicas. There's no way that this is the real one, right? It would be a lot more populated. Wait, what does that say? Wait, what does that say? Hold on, go back. The Sun Herald, City Surf. What? The Sun Herald. .com. Uh-oh. Where the hell are we? This isn't Notre Dame. JP Morgan. Hetfield. What the fuck? Stockland. Is this Australia? Christmas at the Cathedral. Is this Australia? Let's try, like, between Sydney and Melbourne. Chad, I have a couple of people that I know that live around here. That's the only reason that I could tell. I was like, wait, it's Christmas and it's warm. It must be Australia. Acrylic is probably just screaming at me right now. And is like, what the fuck did you just say? Acrylic, I'm so sorry. I've just reduced the entirety of Australia to, yeah, I think I know some people over here, over in the capital. Why is that so famous? What is this a famous landmark of? St. Mary's Cathedral. So these days you left the chat. Do you guys also have Surfing Santa? I kind of vaguely saw the .com.au, but I wasn't sure. Where's my ex at right now? Oh my god. Oh my god, we were looking at the Sydney Zoo! That was one of the ones that came up on the Panda World Tour! All of the replicas are famous. Shut the hell up! Who the fuck made this? What do you mean the replicas are famous? I'm gonna fucking hit somebody. Excuse me? What? I heard the replica's famous. Are we gonna get the stupid little replica little towns now in the UK next if I do it again? Artopia? I don't think so, because it's a gacha, isn't it? I just missed silver. I'm so stupid, chat. Who's Tyler Jones, and how did you get this in 13 seconds? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck Tyler Jones. Just taking an Eiffel Tower. I'll be so pissed. I will be ticked. I will be absolutely ticked. Do the UK? Oh god. I don't know where the hell anything will be. I have friends of mine in the UK, which is even worse, because they're just gonna make fun of me. Because I won't know where the hell anything is. I'm just on somebody's fucking home street. Where the hell is this? Alright, here's a roundabout. What's this sign say? Marchwood Parish Council? Where the fuck is Marchwood? I was forced by my kid to keep playing it. Is this Birmingham? I don't know. Oh, here's a little kid. Kid, where are we? Oh, what an excited kid. When is this from? 2025? Okay, so that's still a little kid. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Ordnance Way. I got a friend of mine over here in Colchester, actually. I'm gonna say this is outside of London. Oh, okay. Cool. I guess it's... Oh, there's Marchwood. Why is it so tiny? Why is it so tiny? Oh, now where the hell are we? Chat, there's cows! How do I have friends everywhere? I know a lot of people from either conventions or gaming group or streamers or people that I went to school with. Scotland. Yeah, this is Texas. No, this is still the United Kingdom. I have, I went to a college that is, I think we had about 20 to 30,000 kids, and of those, I want to say approximately 20 to 30% were international students. Which is kind of astonishing, especially for Ohio. So I know people from Sri Lanka, I know some people from Bahrain, I know some people from Australia, I know a lot of people from Japan, and a lot of people from China, especially Guangzhou area, a couple of people from Xi'an. I know, we had a couple of international students from Luxembourg as well. We had a whole bunch of people that came in from Canada, obviously. We had a whole bunch that came in from Brazil. We had a whole bunch of people that came in as like part of like homestay programs and stuff, because we had like a whole bunch of partner schools. So we would go there for like, because we had like a campus that was in France. So you could do like a semester in France, and you could also do a semester in Japan. There was also a semester through the Confucius Institute that you could go and do in China as well. And so they could do the same through their respective schools. So we just always constantly had new people cycling in and out. So it was actually kind of cool. So I was a little bit more worldly as a result. So I got to meet a ton of different people. Yeah, it was just a semester in just a totally different part of the world, because why the hell not? You're going to France for a semester? Alright, have fun. It was also a very, very rich school, so a lot of the parents would pay for it. I also almost did a teaching semester in China, but the teacher wanted me to... So I got my birth certificate in the mail, and he wanted me to sign up to do, like, teaching on the side for, like, 1,000 renminbi on the side or something. I like how it came up renminbi. Renminbi. Is it coming up? Renminbi? It's not gonna understand Chinese. Q and Paris win. Never. I've been there for 5 years. I was very social. I did like a ton of the different groups and stuff, especially the really nerdy ones. And then we would have, they were language tables. And so you could sit and just have lunch or dinner or what have you with just whoever you wanted to that would speak a different language. We also had like a big Korean program. We had a Chinese program. We had a Japanese program. We had a German program, an Arabic program. One of the girls that I was living with actually left for a year and did like a homestay in Egypt through the school, because she was taking a lot of the Arabic studies through there. We had like teachers from like Taiwan. We had teachers through the Confucius Institute. We had teachers from like everywhere. So it was really cool. So we would have like cultural days and you could just show up and then just stand there and just learn about different cultures. Like I used to run like the Japanese one, and I would work with our sensei, one of them. And she would bring all kinds of stuff that she had left over. So she would bring in one of her porcelain dolls from like the 40s. So her kid would carry that in. We had another teacher who used to do calligraphy. We had another one that used to do all the cooking for us. So we used to do like sushi parties and stuff. So you could like show up, but we would just give you free sushi. But she would make all of it. And so we would go to a fishmonger and we'd have all of the fish sliced and everything. And then we would make all the rice. She would make all the tamago, and she would help like supervise, and she'd cut everything for us. Because she was at one point training to be a sushi chef, but then she decided she didn't want to do that anymore. And then they used to do like Chinese-led plays for a while, and so I went with a couple of friends of mine, because my roommate was from Guangzhou, so I knew a whole bunch of them, not only through the program where I was learning Chinese, but also just because I knew them too. And so they just went in, they just put on like old like Peking opera like performances and stuff, and so it was really cool. And the one was sitting there translating for me, because it was like right before I started learning like 200 level Chinese, so my Chinese wasn't that great, but it was really cute. And they were all just laughing around you, and it was the most humbling experience to be a white person, to finally be in like an area where you're the minority, and it's like, so this is what it feels like. So it's very humbling to be like, I understand none of this. And she'd be like, oh yeah, let me translate a little bit for you. And I was like, thank you, you're my favorite. And actually, I still have a card from one of them, because at one point I was doing Chinese singing competitions through the Confucius Institute, and she gave me a little card, and I still have it to this day, all these years later, of how appreciative she was that I did this program. It was just one of the other random students who happened to be sitting in the crowd, who didn't know that I was performing, who said how wonderful it was that as this random person just come in and actually enjoy and appreciate and sing something so traditionally Chinese so perfectly. She was like, it's so nice. No, I can't speak any Cantonese. I can't get the 6 tones. There's too many for me. After letting the game run. Oh my god, I forgot we're still playing. Sorry, I do this all the time. I just go out on a tangent. Hi, Poozle. Chat, if you guys are not already, you guys should go and drop a follow. Because, Poozle's trying to get partner. Have fun lurking, though. Wait, let me see. Do I have it? I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. I have it. It's this tiny little card. And it says, Dear my Chinese name, you're an angel with the most beautiful voice I've ever heard. And she goes, thank you so much for being one of the kindest people that I've ever met overseas, who actually really appreciates Chinese culture. Thank you very much for singing this beautiful traditional song, and I hope that the prize money was very, very useful for you. Your friend Ariel. I've done weird shit in my life. It's legitimately right here in my hands, chat. I've kept it all these years because it was just so cute and so sweet. And it's got like little teacups and shit all over it, and little teapots and stuff, and little pink hearts and things. It's so cute. It's so cute. It was so adorable. I've just done random shit throughout my life. And then it was really cute, because she wrote Daisuki Dayo on it. She wrote Daisuki Dayo on it. Because she was in Japanese 100 when I was in 300 levels. So she knew me through both my roommate at the time, and also because I had to punch her card for the Japanese program. Is there a recording? Oh. I think a friend of mine still has it, because we actually got to take her with to States. I think she might have it. I just got her phone number again. Actually, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. The friend that got trapped in my closet, got us back in touch because I couldn't contact her because I have an Android and she has an iPhone and she only had iMessage. So I don't know, maybe I'll ask her and see if she still has it on Facebook. Yeah, the closet friend. Yeah. They're all interconnected. Cause then after I moved out from my friend from Guangzhou, she actually moved in with the guy that got stuck in the closet. So that's why I'm saying, like, it was all... I should probably explain. Do I have the picture? Hold on, chat. This is gonna disappear for a second. Sorry, this is just turning into Q yaps for an hour, which I think you guys like. So, I had a friend of mine who we went to go, because it was, I think it was Labor Day weekend or Martin Luther King weekend. I can't remember which. It was one of the long weekends. And so we went to a different store than we normally would because they had the fancy Ben & Jerry's ice cream. So we walked all the way back. We do like you guys just like how stupid my life has been. Sometimes I wish that I had a more interesting life. Like, I feel like Armia has a more fun life than I do. Give us the cows. No. Listen, you guys could do the cow emote if you want instead. This would have been 2010. Right? Did I put it under dorm? Oh my god, because I showed you guys too. It would have been 2009 or 2010. Did I put it under school? So, we got ice cream, right? And everyone came into my room to come and eat it. Because I was the only one that actually owned fucking silverware. So, lo and behold, everybody is sitting in my room when all of a sudden, the lovely friend of mine goes, well, I can't open your door. And I went, what are you talking about? And he's trying to pull it over, and I'll pull up an actual picture of it so you guys can really see it. We had, like, these big closets, but they had a big built-in in it. So you couldn't... If you opened the one side of the closet, you couldn't reach the other side. So... Here we go. So you couldn't reach the other side, right? There you go. Why is this up so high? So you couldn't reach the closet. So, as you can see, there's this little built-in set of drawers. Okay? Alright? Remember that. So, what does he do? He goes, I can't open this side, so it's all stuck over here. And goes, well, I can't get to the spoons that are over in here. And I went, well, why don't you try reaching in and see if you could grab it? Well, mind you, I had a little white set of drawers right here. It was over here. And he goes, well, I can't reach. I said, well, you could try going in there if you want. So he puts his leg up on top of here and he climbs in. He stands over here. He grabs all the spoons, hands it all back to us over here. And then he puts his leg back up on here. And chat, he falls backwards. Chat, he falls backwards. Chat, he's trapped in my closet! He slipped backwards. He fell back. This is all my stuff hanging. Okay, here's the doors. Here's that mirror you just saw. Here's the back of his roommate's head. Meanwhile, he's screaming his head off. He's like, get me out of here. He fell back. His ass crushes my fucking laundry basket, my little cute pink laundry basket, crushes it, sits on my toothbrush, explodes a whole bottle of conditioner all over himself and everything that I own in this closet. Meanwhile, he's screaming. Meanwhile, he's just screaming, and he goes, all of my teachers are gonna have to come to me. He's like, you're gonna have to bring me food. I was like, I think we're gonna get you out. I think it'll be fine. So no, he came out of the closet much later. He came out of the closet much later. But anyway, he's stuck in there. And so me and the other kid, we go to the RA, who's down the Blake's stuck in a closet. He just looks and he just deadpan goes, really? He gets up and comes with us. And chat, I was so overwhelmed. I went and sat in the common bathroom. And one of my friends who was sitting there came in to come check in me. And now he goes, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm not doing well. And he's like, okay, well, I'll let you know once he stops screaming, and then I'll come get you. And I was like, okay, thank you, you're the best. I could hear him from the common bathroom. There are people coming out of their rooms all throughout this entire giant door going, who is yelling? And I just had to be like, I'm not saying a word. Meanwhile, the girl who was down at the other end of the hall, who had sex in every place that she could in all the different dorms and everything, came in to come see me, and she literally goes, oh, does that mean now this is one of the most infamous places and I have to have sex here too? And I was like, no, you are not having sex in my room. Please, I am begging you for the love of Christ. We had like a random bathtub in one of the random common bathrooms, and we were like, who the fuck is using this bathtub? She had sex there. Anywhere that was like remotely somewhat famous in that dorm room. So then I was like, no, we are not making my dorm room famous for the fact that he got stuck back here. So they pulled out everything that I owned. They pulled out the white set of drawers, they pulled out all my silverware, all my dishes, all of my clothes, everything that was hanging here, all of my that I got stalked by a guy who was trying to break into my room with a hammer? No. No, that one was not me. I did actually the girl that went to go and study abroad in Egypt, she was spying on me in the bathroom actually. She was spying on me in the bathroom and in the shower, we found out. I did have that happen. That one was me. But anyway, so they pulled out all of my stuff. It's all covered in conditioner. They finally pulled him back out. What the fuck, what for? I don't know. She was a weird one. She was really weird. So when we got the room assignments, I was like, absolutely not. And I went over to dining services and I was like, I cannot physically live with this girl. I was like, we need to change roommate assignments. It was a whole thing. Anyway, I look in there, he's freaking out. I turn to his roommate, because I look at it, and at this point I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to clean everything, because everything was covered in conditioner. So I took some wet wipes, and I'm starting to like trying to wipe it all into the middle. I climb into the closet. I'm standing there, and I'm looking at the closet, and I go, hey, and I turn to his roommate, and I'm like, hey, can you go and get your tool set that you have upstairs? And I looked at the little pieces up here, and I think because it was so cold and then it was so warm and we kept turning on and off the heat in the entire building because we couldn't control any of it, I think it just warped the door. So I stood in there, I reached up, I took his little screwdriver set, I unscrewed it a little bit, and I pulled the whole thing from the track, and then I opened the doors. So chat, if he would have looked up, he could have seen that he could have stood up and he could have just unscrewed the little mech thing. Have fun, Cheap. Thanks for hopping by. I'm sorry we didn't do it anymore. we just kind of gave up on Geoguessr. Now it's just story time. Chat, I just stood there, unscrewed it a little, and then just slid it open. So yes, this is him on his ass, having fallen backwards like a fucking turtle onto all my stuff. I was cleaning conditioner off of everything. Meanwhile, he goes, well, I have to go home next week to go and wash my towels. He's like, do you want me to see if my mom will clean your stuff? I was like, no, it's fine. I'll pay the extra $1.50. Chat, same kid that uses a towel every day. Chat, this is the same kid that owns 2 weeks worth of towels. He owns 14 towels. Chat, this is that kid. He owns 14 towels. He uses a brand new towel every single day. And then has to wash it. That's this kid. Meanwhile, this one here, the back of his head, this one was the one that we were so freaked out about. We were like, oh, we probably shouldn't tell him that the other kid is gay. And meanwhile, he's the last one. We're like, listen, we got to tell you. Because he's very, very religious, very Christian. And then we were like, listen, we got to tell you. So there was like a whole bunch of us because he was like strength in numbers. And then he just turns to us. He goes, oh, that's okay. I'm gay too. And we all just like mouths drop. We were like, excuse me? Every single other person in the friend group, every single other person in the entire building knew, except for this kid last. And we were all just floored, and we were like, what the fuck did you just say? And he would do that too, where he would tell a joke in the most deadpan way, and then he would start laughing. And my friend at the time, who was she, literally looks at him and goes, you're gonna start laughing, right? And he's like, no, genuinely. And we were like, what? What? It was the most confused. It was like the whole, it's like an Uno reverse card, like, but no me. Instead of no you, it's no me. We were like, excuse me? But no, he had 2 weeks worth of towels. This kid was... I had the most interesting fucking college experience. There's no other way to describe it. I also got a tree. We had a Spanish language day. And I didn't speak any Spanish, but a whole bunch of people that I was friends with did, and so we went and I got a tree. Hold on, I wonder if I could zoom in on this. Chat, I wish I was joking. But I have proof. Chat, they gave me a tree. Chat, they just straight up gave me a tree. And I kept it in my dorm room for like the last couple of weeks of school. And when I got home, I told my dad and I said, here, and I gave it to him. No, it's still alive. He planted it in the yard. I don't know why they were giving out trees at this Spanish language event, but they gave me a tree. They had like some ceramic animals that were downtown that you could sit on, so we all took turns. It was just me. I just got a tree. Wait, can I go away from that one? Chat, they just gave us trees. We're jarring us. And they just gave us trees. There's me holding my tree. Here's the one kid holding his tree. I wish I was joking. He was actually dating a Brazilian at that point, so that's why he has one of the oh my god, what the hell are they called? The jerseys. Yeah, I watered it for a little bit, and then when I got home, I just gave it immediately to my parents. I was like, here you go. Yeah, no, he sent it to him, while they were dating, and, then he went to Brazil to go and visit him, but then he goes, man, he's so lazy because he takes like 3 showers a day and then he naps. And I was like, well, how hot was it? And he's like, oh, it was outrageously hot. He's like, I got heat stroke. I was like, that's probably why he was showering all the time and taking naps, is because it was too fucking hot. I don't know what this tree was. It's so spindly and weird. He got married, I think, about 2 years ago now. It's not to the Brazilian guy, unfortunately. Chat, see? Here's the other side of the picture. Oh, can I cover up? Oh, I can't cover up his face. It was just a little fucking festival thing. I can't zoom in anymore. Can I, like, super zoom in? I'm at, like, 800%. Can I go to, like, 900? Can you type that in? No. Hold on. Hold on, chat. What if I do this? Hold on. Hold on. What if I just crop it? Save as copy. Just put it on the desktop. That's fine. Oh, here we go. Okay, so now we're all cropped. This is what I'm saying. It was just a whole little fucking festival over here that they told us to go. And they were just passing out trees. And fucking the Doritos. Hi, Critter. Critter will tell you, I have some of the stupidest shit that happens to me. And he's met, actually, quite a few of these people. And can vouch. But I'll see. Chat, we were playing Geoguessr. I'm glad I got out of the directory. Where are these cows in the UK? Where are these cows? Where are these? I don't know where these cows are. Did you just blur? Oh, did you blur out yourself or did you blur out the cows? Why have you seen these cows? Chat, we're gonna say that this is Scotland. Damn it! It's outside of London? Near Canterbury? Chat, I'm gonna be very curious to see at the very end, like, how many, how long that ice went on that thing. Argyle Crescent. Where the hell is this? There's a lot outside of London. Just for people to hear, and then they're in their meetings. No, please don't tell other people how crazy I am. Please don't. Chat, Feckle. Please don't. Especially when we have streams like these, I just go on a really weird fucking tangent. Shiny networks. Apparently the cows were in the bottom of London over here, outside of Canterbury. I said Scotland, but no. I said Scotland too, but no. 20's plenty? Why did they blur that? Chat, why did they blur that? Mile End Avenue. Where the fuck is this? Chat, why did you tell me to do the UK? I'm not gonna know any of this. Like, I might as well just put Birmingham. Where the fuck is Aberdeen? I have not been to the UK, no. Oh, sorry, Nightbot thought that was a link. It's not a link. Automod said no. Vote Alliance Together We Can. Green Island. Where the fuck is Green Island? Unionist! Chat, where the fuck is this? This is just some random fucking... Okay. 97 Monkstown Road. I'm gonna say Leeds. Oh, so I realized I gotta fix this. Nobody corrected me. Chad, I didn't realize Ireland would be part of this. Can I be honest? Going backwards. Would you leave me alone? Chat, we shouldn't have done this one. Where the Dingwall? Oh my god, there's so many potholes. Is this Cleveland? The hell is this? Where the fuck are we? Where the fuck is Dingwald? Chat, where's Dingwald? You know, this sounds like an Ireland type of thing. Fuck, it's in Scotland! Chat, I don't think I should do the UK again. I don't think the UK was a smart idea. Oh man, look at all these people that understand it that are all from the UK. Oh man, what a funny time. Oh, there's one person from Germany. Chat, look at all these people from the UK. Chat, I am not from the UK. Chat, it all look the same. Oh, the world is waiting for you. Chat, should we do the world one? Chat, should we go through the world? Oh no. Sea of Brits and one German. I get all Scotland. I'll be so pissed. Okay, chat. I should have looked at the time. I forgot. Chat, the only time my Hungarian that I know will actually be useful. Taki freaking out. I looked at it and I went, wait, I know that. And I went, wait, I know that. Wait, I know that. I feel like I saw space before. Whose face? Oh, this guy? Booz Balash? This is in Budapest. Chat, this is the only time that it'll ever be useful for me. This is the only time this will ever be useful for me. Critter will tell you, I speak no proper Hungarian. I can swear. I know a bunch of random swear words. I know like a couple of sentences that my parents used to use. But goddamn, if I don't know what the fuck Hungarian looks like. I'm the worst Hungarian ever. Oh my god. Oh my god, how stupid. So it'd be Blaze Bush. Okay. Instead of Balash. Okay. Cause it depends on like where the S is versus the Z. Like my mom's maiden name is SZ. So you skip the S and it's just the Z. At least when we Americanized it. Cause everyone had to Americanize it in the 40s and 50s. Come on, chip leader. Shut up. Alright, chat, now where are we going? Is this Scotland? Where the fuck are we? If this isn't Scotland, I'm gonna be... Okay, it's Ireland. Close enough. It's just sheep. It's just sheep. Chat, it's just sheep. It's County Kerry. I have a friend of ours that's in County Meath, I think. Chat, I know a lot of people. It's just sheep. It's just sheep's asses. Chat, they have an article. Look at these sheep. I know, we're back in the British fucking Isles. I thought we were in the in world, but I guess not. Ooh, is this... Ooh, red dirt. Is this Africa? We're in the middle of nowhere. I don't think going anywhere is gonna be useful. Red dirt, Brazil? Is Brazil all red dirt? Because I know that there's some parts of, the southern United States that also has red dirt. Bunny, does this look familiar to you? Is this Brazil? This is just a random road with nothing. This is just a random road with nothing. Hail Mary. That's Australia? Fuck off. Oh, this is the one and only road that goes from the north to the south. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. I would have hit nothing. Chat, I would have hit legitimately nothing. Chad, I would have hit nothing. We would have maybe come across Burnt Plain over here. I'm gonna send that to Og, and I'm gonna ask him, where the hell is this in Australia? I'm gonna ask him where this is, not give him anything. I'm gonna ask him. He's over on, like, this side somewhere. He's not gonna know where the fuck this is. I'll send it to Aprillic, too. Aprillic, where the fuck is this? That's 12,000 kilometers. I got 1 point. Fuck me. Alright. Where are we at that has kerosene? 2K restaurant. Chat! NBA 2K. Oh, it's 4K restaurant. Hold on, they got an upgrade. Lub. Ambience? Where the hell is this? Somebody walking. Is this Central Africa? I can't read that. How popular is the grading? He uses cunt a lot, but no, I don't think the oi cunt works. At least not that frequently. Chat! 3 horsepower. Chat, horsepower. What the fuck is horsepower? I'm trying to see if there's a flag or something, maybe. Maybe you got a flag off their thing. Shopper's Joy. Hawaii Peri Peri Restaurant? Airtel. See, it was 2K restaurant, but then the other one said 4K. Money Mobile. Oh, nice plants. Now this has red dirt. There's no way. Okay, it's in Uganda. All right, chat. Not bad. All right. There we go. Oh, it's over here in... Where's that? Kampala. Oh, they have a couple of malls over here. I have a friend of mine from Ghana. And that's how she always kind of described it. Chat, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. Is this the US? This looks like a US sign. Actually, that looks like a New Jersey sign, doesn't it? Chat, is that New Jersey? Like near Ocean City? That's Colorado? Shut the fuck up. What? That's Denver? No, because that's the same graphic that they use in New Jersey. Holy shit. Well, I guess Colorado and New Jersey use the same fucking signs, I guess. Surprise! Yeah, US suburbs. That's why I was like, I know this is the US. Alright, not bad. I got more score here than I did over in the UK. Hold on, can I go back to, like, old ones? Wait, that's streaks. Does it tell me US state streaks? Wait, state streaks? Wait, what? Hold on, can I go back to this? Does it? No, wait. Classic maps. Hold on, if we go back here, can I see results? No, it just gives me best score. Whoops. I didn't actually pay attention. Somebody go back and clip it and tell me how long it was I sat here and just yapped. Somebody go back and tell me how long it was that I yapped. Wait, how'd I have that state one? Go back to that. Was it this? Oh, US state streaks. Single player. 2-minute time limit! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat, we're gonna guess the US. That's blue. That's blue. Yeah, US suburbs. Which US suburb? Anybody have a Pennsylvania star on their house? No. Maybe a sign? What flag is that? Rose Creek City Hall. What's that state flag? Damn it, it's waving. I can't see it. Adopt a highway. What state is that? Oh, shit. Chat, what state is this? Is this Montana? Is that what you're thinking? Minnesota. I know, a whole bunch of them have blue flags. I could not tell you which state. There's a couple states that I know, like maybe like 10 or 15 of them. But I could not tell you all 50 of them. I could not. Oh, it's a streak. Oh, I get it. So I have to do a bunch of... Oh. Where the fuck is this? Arizona. Fucking Wyoming. I knew it was in the middle of nowhere. You know the Minnesota one quite well. Hi, Twerk. Oh man, we did the world one, and Atria was saying that we should do a dual stream at some point, but it's just you making fun of me for being an idiot and not knowing where the hell anything else is. Where is this? County BB, County R, so this is nowhere that I would know. Those are not recognizable. Is there a state flag here? Most people are not going to fly their state flag. They're going to fly, like, the US flag. Okay, we got some construction over here. What does this sign say? BB. Teacher told you good. Oh, chat, we got our quintessential red barn. Come on, red barn, have something on it. Am I not moving? Okay, there we go. Chat, there is nothing for miles. There is nothing for miles. Let's go with... This seems like a Nebraska. Is Wisconsin. Oh, outside of Green Bay? Really? Oh, chat, look, Luxembourg. Where the fuck is Cooperstown? Where the fuck is that? Where the fuck? No. Chat, I could not. Can we get a streak? No. I was about to say it looks like Wisconsin. I could not. I just could not. Alright. Chat, let's see how the world goes again. Chat, I'm pretty good at that one. Alright, we're back in the US, I can already tell. These are US little picket fences. School. The hell does that say? Oh, is that a no parking? Oh, random guy with the truck is gone. I was gonna try and see if there was something on the back of the truck that could give me a hint. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Come back, truck. Come back. Come back. Oh, wait. Truck. Truck, what's on the back of you? Really? That's Australia? Shut the hell up. Chad, I guess I need to go to Australia at some point. Where the hell is just random field? Where's this random field? God damn it. Wait, what was that sign? No, I went the wrong way. Here's a vineyard. At least it looks like a vineyard. Okay, site to produce, plain air, some disposition. Bunny, is this Brazil? Damn it! Wait, that was France? Chad, is my French that bad? Let me know if you want me to shame you in geography. Oh my god. I mean, that didn't look very French. Is this the US? These look like a bunch of US cars. This looks like a cookie cutter cul-de-sac bullshit. Anybody have a flag? Their HOA probably doesn't allow flags, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, this looks like a nice US suburban HOA. And playground zone. Oh yeah, this is 100% the US. Yeah. A field, thank you. Any of you guys have... Oh, they're waving at the car! Chat, look at them! They're so excited! Where'd they go? Sorry, kids disappeared. Chat, those kids grew up. So there's snow. This isn't the US? Is this... People really want me to roast you. I mean, if you want to, you're gonna have to do it quickly, because I do have to end at 2. Post holes Bobcat services. This isn't? Is that an Ontario plate? Well, Australia has snow, so it's just backwards. Yeah, those aren't like big mega trucks. Oh, look at the dog! What a good dog. Chad, I'm just more curious to just look through here. Hold on. Wait, let's see. You know where this is? Wait, Southland. Is there a Southland, Canada? Is this Winnipeg? Oh, Calgary. Oh, okay. Ah. Good, nice little cookie cutter things. I'm so sorry. I think that is a US holdover. I'm so sorry. Cause I saw the white and I went, Ontario? We had, cause chat, this is Ontario. And there is a big ass fucking mall. Right about... Well, that's the gardens. No, not over there. It should be when you're going through... Right outside of here. There should be a big giant mall around over here. And, they would all come over the border just to go to the mall. Because there's, like, a couple of them over here, but they're all really crap, so most people would just go over here because it was fancier. Oh, over here in Cheektowaga. There you go. This mall. So they'd all drive over here, so you would just have, like, US plate, Ontario, 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 US plate, Ontario, 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 US plate, more Ontario. That was just normal. And then I had somebody that I worked with who was originally from Canada who had to teach me how to differentiate between a yard and a meter because we would have so many people coming over to come get fabric cut. And they would ask for a meter and I'd have to differentiate and ask, now are you asking for a meter or are you asking for a yard? Because that's a 6-inch difference. If you want me to accompany you. Well, no, it's, so the differentiation is it's a yard plus 6 inches is a meter. So I'd ask them, and I'd physically show them with my hands, you know, how much do you need? Doesn't know a meter minus 2. Oh, no. You're gonna have to deal with me for an hour, is that okay? You'd have to deal with me for like an hour, is that okay? You'd have to deal with me for an hour. If you do, just call me. Or do you want me to hop into the thing? Great thinking, America. Well, because we didn't have meter sticks. We had yard sticks. So if I was to physically go, this is the length of a yard, they could understand that, but then I would have to put my hands up another 6 inches and I'd put another 6-inch ruler and say, this is a meter. Do you want this or do you want this? Most of them just wanted a yard, but they would just automatically say a meter. Hello. Hey.
Hey.
They're making fun of me in Geoguessr.
Yeah, no, I know. They sent me after you. I don't know why.
Cause I'm stupid. I'm looking at all these world things and I don't know half of them. But then for some reason it'll drop me in the middle of Hungary and I know that one. Is this
Apparently I'm
again?
loud on your side.
Am I? Oh, you are. Hold on. There, I got it.
There you go, thank you.
Why, you don't wanna
Okay,
you don't
so-
wanna hear yourself like 300%?
I mean, you're the creator right now. Okay, you're live. I served my time today, you know.
That's right, you were playing already. And now you're just looking at me and I'm trying to figure out where the hell this place is. Where
Yeah,
is
so
this?
you know what that is? What do you
Yeah,
think that
where
is?
is it?
What do you think that is?
Well, we've got the Goodwin tricycle mechanic.
It's not Switzerland, I can tell you that much.
We had one earlier that was in Denmark, and I looked at it and I went, I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm stuck in a castle.
Okay, like, here, which places do have like funny little tuk-tuk trucks and like a bunch of motorbikes? Like, it's...
That's a good question. Would this... No, this wouldn't be India, would it?
Q.
God, there's a lot of these. What? No, I genuinely do not know.
Let's start with the continent first. Well, what continent do you think this is on? Alright. So, do you think
Hold on, I'm
it's
distracted
North
by this
America?
man.
Do you think this is North America?
No,
Do you
I
think this
don't-
may be South America? Alright.
Can I just point out how funny it is? This guy is just like,
He's
hey,
confused.
come
He's
over
like,
here.
why are you
and
staring at
tell
a man? Like, it's just like, why are you staring at me? Like. Also, Bunny, no, I didn't move to Germany, no.
Oh my god, I don't think this is Egypt, no. Yeah, do you think this is South Africa? What the hell language is that? Okay.
So what do you think?
Let's try Zimbabwe.
Hey, I mean, like, close.
Hey, it's in Nigeria. Hey, it's next to Ghana.
You got a continent. You got a correct continent, though. You know, you got a correct continent.
Vanessa's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
It's literally next to Ghana.
No,
man.
You're doing great. You know.
Yeah, I did real great. Did we not look at the breakdown? I look at how many
You just. I mean, like, Africa is a small place, you know, but like, it's
Torque, look at this!
not a big deal.
Torque, look at this! The only one I remotely got was Canada.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, you did confuse Brazil for France, didn't you? How did that happen? How did that happen? How did that happen? How did you confuse France for Brazil? Explain that one to me real quick. Like, what's the thought process with that one?
I'm getting roasted in real time. I thought it was Portuguese. Because it has like some roots and some French.
Okay, so like...
Oh my god, we're not even talking about the
Brazil,
salt plains.
right?
Listen, I really
You know what
thought
place
that
is
that was the
closer
Grand Canyon. Okay.
to France that also speaks Brazilian, like Brazilian.
No, I could have put Portugal.
Yeah, Portugal. Crazy, right?
Eb would have fucking killed me. Ev would have killed me. I really thought it was the Grand Canyon. I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I just said I've never been out farther west than, like, Iowa.
No, we're gonna do another one. You can do this. I know you can.
Oh my god. Alright, they're gonna place me in Antarctica or something. Alright, where the hell are we?
No. It's clearly this is Eastern Europe. You can tell by the buildings and the fences, clearly.
This poor house.
You're renovating!
This poor house. I know, give me Hungary, give me the US, and then I can tell you yes. This is a long one. Is this like a Russian bloc area, maybe?
Russian.
I don't think it's like completely Russian, is it?
So how do you go about these things, out of curiosity?
Well, I'm not very good, so I usually look for signs and then license plates. Because I don't know a lot of languages.
Look around. Like what trees do you get? What trees do you get, for example?
Design.
Okay, designer trees. That's good. That's good.
Yep,
designer
you got
trees.
it. What the hell is that language? What are these trees?
Well, do they look northern to you, or do they more look southern to you?
I mean, it doesn't say northern or southern on it now, does it?
Cute.
Portuguese.
Yeah, the trees don't say southern or northern.
Yeah,
you got
sorry.
that right, you know. But like, you can probably tell on the tree itself, you know.
Have you never seen that joke where it was like this tree has bad news written all over, and he put a sign that said bad news on it?
I haven't seen that one. I mean, look, I wouldn't say it's like crazy Russian, because the trees they don't look really like evergreens or stuff you'd see too far in the north, you know.
There are evergreens in the north? You've gone silent. You've gone silent. I could not. I am the least perceptive person possible. Listen.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
You have played games with me. You understand this. You know this.
No,
I just need like
fantastic.
a sign or something.
I'm sure that's what you need.
I just need like a sign. This house is just gone. The letters were mutilated.
It's a censored house. Yes. That house was very inappropriate, you know. It was just, you know, like in Minecraft where people just build like little dick towers. That's what the house was.
There's some interesting little houses. I mean, should we go with like southern Russia? This does not look like a Russian guy.
No.
He's not wearing Adidas. He's not.
This is a dead giveaway. You don't walk like this in Russia.
So this is not Russia.
Probably not. This is a very warm summer. I mean, look at this truck. Do you see Cyrillic anywhere?
No, there's none. Is it not Cyrillic? Am I wrong?
Which part was Cyrillic? Which part here is Cyrillic to you?
None of it. This is Sweden? Is this Sweden? Where's... Okay.
Just because of the name Jan?
Now I'm gonna be even more embarrassing. Sweden. I guess it was Romania. Hey, I don't know what Romania
Remember when I
looks like?
talked about the southern-looking trees, right? And you went all the way to the north?
That's south! That's not that south! Listen, when you say south, I'm thinking like Saudi Arabia and lower. What do you mean
When I say south, I think Italy. Look at Switzerland. Look at Switzerland, okay? That's where I live. You see what's south of me? Italy. You know what's also south of me? Technically Romania. No. That's me right there. That's me right there. Don't ask me too
I
much.
didn't know where Switzerland was. Can I be honest?
You didn't know where Switzerland was?
No. Oh, there's Armia. There's Belgium. The entire country is just Armia. The entirety of Switzerland is just you. The entirety of Hungary is just Taki. I like this. Shut up, critter. So, alright, next one. We're not even gonna explain that one because everyone's just gonna make fun of me for that one. Oh? Texas! We're in Texas! We're in Southeast Texas! Wait, hold on. We're Southeast.
You sure it's Texas just because they say Southeast Texas on this?
Because it says St. Elizabeth. Where the fuck is St. Elizabeth? Is that near Corpus Christi?
You sure it's not Brazil? You sure it's in Brazil?
I swear to God, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Yeah.
We're southwest,
well,
southeast.
to punch me in the face, you gotta know where the hell I am to begin with.
That's
Good
true.
luck with that. I'm convinced you'll never find me. You know?
I would be able to find where you are. Let's just say down here. Alright, cool. It's over here, apparently.
There you go.
There.
Yeah.
That doesn't even say fucking South Christine anywhere. What? Where the fuck is Beaumont?
Texas.
There's a Beaumont, North Dakota.
Southeast, most likely.
You missed that part. We were talking about how in Ohio, if we go all the way over here, we're very famous for taking other places and naming it. Like we have Athens, Ohio, Albany, Ohio.
Yeah, I know.
Columbus,
There's also
Ohio.
like Zurich. There's multiple Zurichs.
Yeah,
in the
there's a
States,
Zurich,
too.
Ohio. There's a Portsmouth, Ohio.
There's also like a Prague, isn't there?
Yeah, we got a Toronto, Ohio, New Philadelphia. Meanwhile, Philadelphia's over
What happened
here.
to old Philadelphia?
Nobody wants to go to old Philadelphia. We got Cuyahoga, we got Akron, we got Twinsburg, we got Westlake. There's Menor, there's Geneva. We have a Geneva, Ohio.
Yeah, well, your Geneva's not as good as our Geneva, all right?
No,
like,
it's on the lake, okay? There's a Geneva,
we got like
there's a Geneva
we got
on
a
the
whole
lake.
convention. You know?
We got a Geneva on the lake. I do hate Athens, Ohio. There's also a Paris, Ohio. There's Salem, Ohio.
You have one original name in Ohio.
We have not. No, we don't even have an original Cleveland.
You know,
There's
okay,
so many other
if you zoom
Clevelands.
in onto Cleveland a little bit, you're that's the most American street design I have seen as well.
It
just
really
the squares.
is.
It's the
It
most
really
American.
is.
You can't get more American than that.
It's so grid. Well, what's even
Yeah,
better
yeah.
is everywhere that's gray is part of Cleveland City. Everywhere that's green is just corn as far as the eye can see. So it's in a
then
grid.
why make a grid like
corn.
I'm playing some sort of tower defense game? Like, what is this?
Because we just wanted to go all the way across. We always used to make fun of Bainbridge too, because it just sounds funny. You just take Bainbridge and you just go all the way down this road, and then there's a little
Victoria
pizza-
Bells. Yeah, Victoria Bells be like, what was the
there's
main
just-
bus?
There's just a random little, like, fucking pizza place that I used to work at over around here, and it's just in the middle of a cornfield. You just drive for 20 minutes, and there's just all of a sudden pizza place. And then 20 minutes outside of the way is just another cornfield.
I can't believe that Ohio is just like Victoria.
But see,
Crazy.
then you hit Ravenna, and they kind of fuck it up a little bit, then they go back to it, and then they're like, okay, now we don't know what the fuck we're doing, and then you get to the south, and like...
Yeah, it just kind of breaks apart completely then, huh?
It was just Cleveland. They were really trying to make Cleveland look somewhat normal, and then they hit, like, Medina, and they just went, yeah, I don't fucking know anymore. So when you're thinking about, oh, Fall Stadtfest. Wait, is this Germany?
Stadtfest.
Yeah, Stadtfest. Would that be Germany? Does this look like Germany to you? Oh, Kaufland!
Sorry, say that again. Say that again.
Kaufland.
Kaufland.
Kaufland?
No one's coughing here. Like, it's Kaufland.
Cough.
Oh my god.
I'm
gonna cough.
I'm gonna cough on you.
Here.
Wait, Frankenberg. Where the fuck's Frankenberg in Germany?
Frankenberg or Frankfurt? Maybe
it says
even
Frankenberg.
Frankfurt. You know where Germany is?
Shut the fuck up! I know that.
Yeah, you sure?
My granny's
What
from
part of
around
Germany do
here.
you think this is? Do you think it's like Bayern, Sachsen?
Man,
what do you
you're
think?
asking a lot of questions
Berlin.
for somebody that's never been
Yeah.
out of the fucking country. Let's
So you're seeing a sign
Hail Mary.
from a company, and okay, well, she already guessed. Might have as well been Brazil at that point, you know.
It's over here. I would have never found this. Oh,
Yes,
it's
I
an
know.
Aldi.
Is it an Aldi?
Listen, I really like Aldi. It's the only
Yeah,
place
if
I
you've
shop
seen
at
it,
'cause it's cheap.
actually, I would say an Aldi. You know, it's an Aldi.
Oh, is it Aldi? Well, some people around here call
Aldi,
it
Kaufland.
Aldi's. There's
Not
not even an
Kaufland.
S at the end, but it's Aldi's.
Please don't call it Kaufland anymore.
You leave me alone. Yeah, there's a single one in Germany.
There's an Aldi in Germany,
Yeah.
you know, and they cough. They cough in that land.
Portuguese. Shut up,
Yeah.
Neck. That is not Portuguese.
Yeah, yeah, it's like, I'm really into Germany. I love Aldi, you know.
Oh man, where the hell is this? Fagin Chapel. Alvin Dickinson. Where the fuck are we?
Shop.
Is this the UK? Fagin Chapel.
If you move like 10 blocks further down and it's raining, then it's probably the UK.
That's so mean.
What do you mean it's... Brother, I have been in the UK for some time. Like the weather changes every 5 minutes there. It's not mean, it's just a fact.
And it's only rain. It's only rain. That's all it switches to is just
I was
rain.
out there with my rain jacket. It was raining. Then it was sunny. I take off the jacket. It comes back to raining. I'm like, fuck's sake. You know?
Scotland has a gray filter. Fuck off.
It's like the Mexico filter.
This feels like a US. That seems
Yeah, that's
like
not
a
UK house. That is
this
not
looks
a
like
UK
a
house.
Nashville license plate.
That is very American here.
I'm gonna say closer to Memphis, Arkansas. All right, there we go. See, if you give me the US, I could do that. See, look at that. I'm 101 kilometers. Yeah, see, I could do that. It's just outside of Nashville. See? Now where the fuck are we?
Alright, so... Taking the environment, do you think you're in Russia again, or what do you
Is this
think?
the Middle East?
Okay, you see that plant? Does it look southern to you, or does it look northern to you?
Oh, wait, someone's wearing... Is that a full burqa, or is that just a... Or is that just a hijab? Can't tell. I can't go back! Why can't I go back?
You can't access that street. You can't go back to
not.
spawn. You passed the tutorial zone now.
I do not collect $200. I speak no Arabic whatsoever.
So, what countries do speak Arabic?
Quite a few in the Middle East and
Egypt. Name one.
Iran. There's quite a few actually. And actually, there's some parts of China that do as well.
Do you think this is China?
No. Oh, wait. Car?
There you go.
No, I can't see that.
Like, tentatively Northern Africa. You know, tentatively.
Is that Iran?
That...
Is that the Iranian threat? That was Palestine, wasn't it?
You. Iran. You went to Israel! It's not even Iran! It's not even the right one. Like, at least if you think it's Iran, go to Iran, you know? Like...
I don't know any flags! Where's Jerusalem? So where is that next to? It's next to Saudi Arabia. I know some people from Saudi Arabia, actually. They're gonna yell at me later. Colorado's the same flag. Critter, can I time you out? Can I time you out?
At least
you know what? I got a silver, okay? I didn't get a gold or a platinum, but I got a silver. I got a new best score.
Now remove the American ones, and like it's gonna be a proper challenge then.
Can I do that? Can I remove those? I don't think I can.
I don't know. I don't know if there's like settings. So, like, which one is this?
This is world.
Yeah, it's not like normal Geoguessr.
Well, cause the oh wait, I hit the wrong one. All right, we're speed running this one. Oh. We're in somewhere in the Russian block.
Well, what places use Cyrillic?
A lot. A lot, actually.
Yeah, you can't assume it's Russia automatically.
No.
You know, they definitely have the commie blocks. They definitely have the commie blocks.
You can't just call them commie blocks. They're not all communist.
Yeah, look, Q, I literally grew up next to commie blocks. I can't call them commie blocks, Q. Like, I get a commie pass, comrade, alright? So, like...
Get the commie pass. You can't just decide that you have it.
Brother, you know what check you went through.
I'm asking as if I'm able to read it. I'm asking as if I can read it. Who begins with a 7 for their country code? Who begins with a 7 for their country code? What if we do...
Try to look for other clues. Look for other clues, you know?
Look for other clues? We're speed running this. No, we gotta be faster.
You speed running this one asking which country begins with a 7. Like...
You know what? I'm gonna piss off Ren. Lithuania. You're fucking throwing me off because you're like, I don't think it's Russia. It's outside of Moscow!
Q, this is my position here. Can you trust me? You know?
No!
There you go. But like, sometimes you should trust me, you know?
Moscow next! God damn it, Taki got it! I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
It's the commie block! You should have gone with the commie blocks.
You can't just keep calling it the commie block.
I can! That's what they are. That's literally what they're called. They're called commie blocks.
Oh my god, no parking fire lane. Oh my god. Oh, chat, you want a free couch? Chat, you want a couch? Well, this has to be America. Only in America. This has to be a fucking backwards ass area where they just painted the American flag.
We can be sure that this isn't Moscow again, you know? We could be fairly certain of that one.
Palette, you know what this sounds like? A good place to put an American flag.
Oh look, American commie blocks. Look at that.
Not again. What?
Like, are you trying to like read the like car number on them sometimes?
So
like,
all of the different states, you probably noticed this when you were in the US, all the different states have different license plates. And so different states,
a lot of places have different license plates.
Well, they have different license plate colors. This is Vermont, green. Is that Vermont?
Yeah.
I think Vermont has green at the top.
It's not a unique thing to the US of having differently colored license plates.
Well, because it's for each individual state.
Commie block! Commie block!
Where's Vermont? It's Wisconsin. Vermont.
Yeah, Luna, don't you know of the commie block?
Oh, Colorado. Why is it always fucking Colorado? Wait, she didn't notice the state flag. Well, I wouldn't have told you Colorado state flag anyway. Hi, Moth. Moth, we found a thing that was outside of...
What
what the hell is this?
Oh, is it because of KDM or like, is it like unrelated?
Yeah, you did what to a what, yeah. The hell is that?
It's a building, Q.
Thank you. What the hell is the insignia on it? Because that'll give us where we are.
It's like iCarly, you know? That's what it says.
Is this India?
Okay, look at that. Look at the number. Like, did you see that?
What do you mean, look at the number? Why are you gonna ask me what the number is? The country code? I'm gonna punch you.
Yes.
I'm gonna punch you. Now, where the fuck is India?
Kyiv. India.
Hey, I got it. It took me a second.
Yeah, like you're looking somewhere in Southeast Asia for India, you know? Like, you're going all the way to Thailand. Like, that's where the Germans go to, alright? Like,
I went to go look for just, like, like the little divot, like the little shoe, kind of.
Like,
And so I went, oh,
clearly,
well, this
by
one
the
goes
trees,
down,
you can
this
tell
one
we're,
goes
we're somewhere in the north right here with this one.
Southeast Asia. You know what? It's part of Asia, okay? I took a class that was art of India and Southeast Asia, okay? Leave me alone. We had to lump all of the art together. We got palm trees. Where the
it must
fuck
be somewhere in the
are
north.
we?
Maybe
Shut
Moscow
the fuck
again.
up.
It's like the outskirts of it.
Swear to
Maybe
God.
France. Maybe this is France again, you know? Yeah, it must be somewhere in the, it's like the French forests, you know? Maybe we find a chateau somewhere as well.
I swear to God.
Kaufland.
I hope I find that one where I was stuck in a fucking, what does that say? Oh, Street View Maps. I hope I get stuck in another fucking castle and then you have to laugh at me because I'm stuck in a castle.
You found Poland. Clearly.
I couldn't get out of the fucking castle. I was so mad.
There's a chateau. There's a chateau somewhere, you know.
Oh, here's a guy who's hot. He's got his shirt up. Wait, hold on. I want to look at this guy.
thinks is hot? Okay.
Hold on.
So do you think it's hot?
I see some durian. Is that durian on the side? No, I think that's jackfruit.
And which place has a bunch of those? The French. So clearly.
Look, this guy. Look, see, it's too hot, so he shoved his.
He's so tiny. Look at how small he is.
Yeah,
like...
I think this is a kid. He put his shirt up, you know, under his chin because it's too hot.
He's like the size of a French person, so clearly we gotta be there.
France. Is this one of the France occupied colonies? Is this the joke?
I don't know. Is it cute?
Is this the joke?
Is it cute?
Joke? It has to be.
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, Chad, I think it's Djibouti.
Who's booty?
Fuck, it's Ghana! Oh, Vanessa's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
So I had a teacher in high school that used to tell us that we should write as if we're writing to someone in Djibouti because he thought it was the funniest country name ever. So that was always his example is, I mean, if you're gonna give your essay to somebody that's reading it in Djibouti, you want them to know exactly what it is that you're talking about.
I just saw that.
Shut the fuck up,
though.
Nick.
He did, though. You know, he did. Like, I mean, he did look small. Like, no, I can't even disagree with that one.
Oh my God. No, I think these license plates are too small. Where the fuck are we?
Yeah, when I little that narrows it down. Yeah.
Do you have? Yeah, I know that narrows it down by like nothing.
Ironically, Ghana is one of the few ones that weren't actually French occupied. Ironically enough.
Wait, really? Because she speaks French, so I wonder if she took that as an elective.
I don't think Ghana was occupied by the French.
What the hell is this?
So we got trains.
Yeah, we got trains. Wait,
it's already not the US.
Is that? I know, that's not the US.
I know. Yep. I know exactly what this is.
Czech? Is that Czech? Which one is it? Would it be Czech Republic or is it just Czech? What's the consensus?
You think it's Czechia? You think it's Czechia?
Yeah. Is it Czechia?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Do you want me to drop you a hint?
It's outside of you.
And now look where it is.
Hey,
You know that country? You know that country, Q? You know anyone who might be from there? So explain Czechia to me real quick. How did you come to Czechia? Like, well, what's the thought process for Czechia real quick?
Why would it be .sw? Why is it .ch?
No, CH is Switzerland. It's, you know, because that's the noise people make when thinking about Switzerland, you know? CZ would be Czechia.
Are you serious?
So CH is Switzerland. Now, yes, it's one of the countries I'm from, but like, it's the wrong one.
It's one of them. The best part is it's also literally right here on the border. What the hell happened to the border right here?
Do you want to know actually what happened to it, or do you know what, like, it... So,
what the hell is this? Why is there's just this one in the middle?
You want me to give you a history lesson real quick?
Yeah, why the fuck fuck
Is
is
this
there just
why?
this random little bit of Germany in the middle? What the fuck is this?
Okay, so that's actually pretty funny.
Yes, please
we
explain
got,
this to me.
So
The Holy
Schaffhausen, right?
Roman Empire.
So basically, Switzerland works, like many other places, they have different regions, right? We call them cantons back here. So
Okay.
Schaffhausen would belong to Torgau, which is the
Okay.
last one that joined Switzerland effectively, right?
Okay.
So it used to be Germany, but like,
Then they decided no.
yeah, then they basically decided to join, right? And maybe depending on the region, like there would those who join. Like before, it used to be, you see, the river was basically cut off there, right? But
Yeah.
because Schaffhausen joined, the region of Schaffhausen also goes to it.
So all of this.
It's kind of how it
went
works.
to Switzerland, and then they just put a ring around this.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they're
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
this is Germany.
go to Basel. Go to Basel real quick. Like that one's also kind of wacky.
Oh, where the hell is that?
Down
This
southeast.
one.
Like not too southeast, but like warmer.
Oh, over here.
Warmer. Warmer. You're in the wrong country now.
No,
There
this
we
is
go,
Basel. Yeah.
Yeah. So that one's like on the French border as well. But like the entire city is not even within the border.
Can we point out this? Is this just like
Yeah.
a single
Yeah.
street? They just
Yeah.
went to the Spritzer.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to look at
Basel.
Basel. That's why I wanted you to look at it. Yeah.
They just wanted this little fucking piece in the middle of nowhere.
Like we really wanted that piece. Like we really wanted this like street back there. And it's also like it's also funny with like if you go to the big lake you see in the north east.
The northeast. Which
Bodensee. You're going to the south, northeast.
one? North.
It's closer to Schaffhausen.
Where the hell is that? Oh. This lake? Would
Yeah,
you
yeah,
say? Oh
Bodensee,
my god, how
Bodensee.
many people own this?
Bodensee. Okay. So it borders on the Austrian border as well.
Okay.
So you got Constance, that's Germany. Below Constance is Kreuzlingen. That's Switzerland again.
Okay.
And if you go to the right,
Yeah.
go to the right side,
Yeah.
then you're gonna go closer to Austria. It's actually
Oh,
pretty
the right
funny,
side.
that lake.
Yeah.
Because I sometimes go to that lake, right? I go to like Kreuzlingen sometimes, like once a year,
Okay.
during the there's like a fireworks show, because
Oh, okay.
that lake, like on the right side, right? Not like this puny bit. On the right side there, people have like the biggest dick measuring competition ever on like the 1st of August, which is like basically the 4th of July for us here.
Okay.
And it's effectively, Switzerland like showing off their fireworks, is Germany showing off their fireworks, and Austria sometimes
Right
participates
here.
as well.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, no, that's how it works. That's how it works. You literally walk across the street and you're selling in Germany. It's a thing. It is a thing, yeah. It is a thing.
Okay, and see, I thought the
Yeah.
U.S. was fucking weird.
No, see,
Oh,
the US
look at
is fucking weird. Europe has a different weird thing going on.
They're
It's
just
like,
fighting with each other and
the
being
way
like, "I
the way
want
people
this."
used to build stuff in the oldie times as well, and building around that, and like the regions
Oh
from
my
back then, and
God.
interplanting it in like the newer things, right?
Oh,
And then you have
we got-
Liechtenstein down there.
yeah,
That exists too.
I just out in the middle of nowhere, just tiny little thing.
You don't have to pay taxes in Liechtenstein, though. You don't have to
Wait,
pay
really?
taxes
Well,
there.
listen, it's also like the size of Rhode Island, okay? You could drive like half an hour and get through the other side of
Yeah,
Liechtenstein.
honestly, probably could. Yeah.
This is like Witcher
Yeah.
schools. That's so mean. Oh my god, this is...
It's true, though.
What's a Rhode Island?
What's a Rhode Island?
It's a... Hold on,
It's an
I'll show
island
you
with
Rhode
roads.
Island. Because you're never gonna believe me that this is a whole ass state.
Klaus, can you believe she confused Brazil with France?
This is Rhode Island, this tiny little piece of shit. That's it. That's all of Rhode Island. That's it.
There's a lot of roads. There's a lot
That's
of
it.
roads.
This is Rhode Island. It's not even an
a
island.
lot of roads.
They somehow have an international airport. Meanwhile, over here, this is Massachusetts. This is Rhode Island. You can drive half an hour and get through the entire state.
Whatever you said, you mean France?
Listen, meanwhile, here's Ohio. Here's Rhode Island, this tiny little piece of shit. This is Ohio. You know what? I didn't hit my best. I didn't hit my best. But at least I got
Switzerland,
close.
Those kind of wild, you know?
Listen, but you leave me alone. It was close enough.
No.
It was close enough.
You know? No.
Is there a Europe one? Like just Europe? That's world.
Is Europe real? Chat, is Europe
there
real?
is one for just Europe. I think?
Are you sure you want to
No.
do this? Are you sure you want to do this?
How much will you make fun of me?
Albania? Q-Boy doesn't even know where Albania even is.
I don't. I actually don't. Real talk,
There
I
you
wouldn't
go.
be able to figure it out on the map, on the big
There you
map.
go. Doesn't even know where Albania is.
Okay. Alright. Is this Poland?
Q.
Yeah.
Q. Poland doesn't even have a beach.
Is Poland landlocked? No, Poland has some water. What the fuck are you talking
It
about?
has some water. Yeah, but like it's not like this sort of beach. You know?
Sir,
like,
can you confirm? Is there water in Poland?
There's water in Poland. Yes, they have water access, you know. But like, you know, like look at this. Does this look like Poland to you? Where it's like very warm, you know?
Where's TR? What's TR? Would that be...
TR is Tamriel.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you actually just look on the map for Tamriel?
Oh, would this be Turkey? Oh, is this outside of Istanbul?
Yeah, you gotta make sure if you go to Turkey, you gotta hit the right Turkey part, but
The right
well,
Turkey part? Why the right Turkey part?
because part of Turkey is in Asia.
Wait, really? No, see,
Yes!
it's putting it... Wait, really?
Yeah, part of Turkey. Yeah. Turkey goes from they're partially Asian.
Wait, how
They partially go there. It's a
Oh my god,
transcontinental
yeah, it goes all the
country.
way over to Georgia. What the fuck?
Yeah. Turkey is
What?
big. Turkey is a big place.
Jesus Christ,
Why?
I never realized how big
Why?
Turkey was.
Why Turkey is big? I don't know. Ask the Ottoman Empire, maybe. I don't know. Like they did some things back in the day. You know?
We'll
maybe
ask
they
the
know why
Ottoman
Turkey
Turks.
is this big.
Yeah, we'll ask. I mean, at least we got Istanbul, but it's no longer
You were
Constantinople.
close though. You were like pretty close. Both things you were actually pretty close.
See, I can figure out some stuff. I just gotta look at
Yeah, like you were
signs and
Poland. Like you start with Poland too.
Listen, I was like, water? Can I look at this bus? Quebec bus.
Bus is
Oh my
running
god,
away.
wait, was he following
You
this
gotta catch
bus?
up
Am
to
I
him.
never gonna reach this bus?
You gotta catch up to him. You gotta
Fuck!
catch up to the bus.
Quebec
He's
bus!
getting farther away. He's getting farther.
Damn it.
You're
Alright, well, I
losing
can't
it.
use the bus.
You're losing the bus.
Maybe we catch up to him. Where's this bus?
No.
Damn it, he's so fast!
No. You're not gonna
Wait,
catch
it's
up to him.
following you? Oh my god, I just realized I'd be going the wrong way.
Well, you're not gonna catch him up because it's really gotta go in reverse. Which place
Shit.
loves going reverse as well? Huh?
Alright, we got a graveyard over here.
Okay, what place do people die in?
Everywhere. Next question.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I guess we would be going on this side, wouldn't we? Alright, so we're trying to travel anywhere. Man, this is a big fucking graveyard. Holy shit.
Yeah, people die. All right, shit.
Where do they not have graveyards? I know Japan doesn't have graveyards. They have like ancestral burial grounds. You just put your ashes.
I almost made a pretty dark joke. When you said
What's that?
Do you want me to say it?
You know what? Sure, get me in trouble. We'll see if I get 7-day
They got
7-day
forests
vacation.
instead, alright? They got forests instead.
Forest. Oh my god. What part of the Russian bloc is this?
Well, clearly there's no block on the fields right now, so...
We gotta...
Is
wait,
Russia
are they-
Europe enough? Russia is Europe enough.
Is it?
just like with Turkey, it's cross-continental.
Fucking Belarus, let's go. Alright, it is Bulgaria.
I told you before, Russia's not the only place that uses Cyrillic.
God damn it! It's all Bulgaria. Is Russia Europe enough? Listen, I genuinely had no idea. God damn it, I'm trying to follow this car. And once again, we can't get... Wait.
They don't wanna.
Wait, it's Polish! Wait, it's Polish! Sura, where is this? Sura, where is this?
Are you sure it's Polish? Are you sure it's not Czechia again?
Yeah, it's not Czechia again. It says
sure?
Polish.
Yeah, what I saw is Polska, but like...
Isn't that Poland?
I know, might be Czechia. You might be Czechia.
I swear to God, I'm going to punch you.
Maybe Slovakia, maybe.
Warsaw, let's go. Hey,
it was! Slovenia.
It was Poland! Sarah, are you proud of me? Sarah's probably like, fuck no. Oh, where the hell are we?
Pronounce the place. Shit, she clicked that one.
Yeah, right. I'll never be able to pronounce that. Gray, the UK.
No, this could be Switzerland. This could be Switzerland.
Recreation ground. For the Royal Golden Jubilee. Okay, so wait, no, you actually might be right. Wait, for the Golden Jubilee. Where would be... Cornwall. Would that be Ireland? Do we see a Cornwall? Do we see a Cornwall?
Getting there.
No, it's Colchester. Is it Wales? No, because I cannot pronounce those. This would not be a Cornwall. Where the hell is Cornwall? Help me. Where's Cornwall?
Like, I can't say commie block, but like you're like, oh, I can pronounce those Welsh names. I know just gibberish. Like, what the fuck am I even looking at?
Let's just say Northern Ireland. Okay, alright, it's in the south apparently. Does it even say Cornwall on here? It does not. I'd have to go all the way to here. That doesn't even say Cornwall! Where the hell is this?
Clearly.
Where is this? Okay, well at least I knew it was the UK because the Golden Jubilee. At least I got that. Zoom out. It does not say Cornwall anywhere. Where does it say Cornwall? I'm zooming in and out. It says Callington, Wadebridge, Plymouth. There's no Cornwall.
Yeah, it's almost like, Ohio with Ohio City.
Shout out to Westward Ho. Can we point that out? Can we point that out just in the middle of all this? There's just Westward Ho. Do you have to actually put the exclamation mark?
Yeah, you legally gotta put it there.
Yeah, you legally
gotta put the exclamation mark there.
I found Cornborough. I guess it's closed. Alright, where the hell are we? Mitt and Hearn for... This is a Germanic language.
Let's start with the language. What language do we have?
It's a Germanic language.
Okay.
I can get that. God, this is like... What the hell
Very
is
bright
this
day. Clearly not
Yeah.
a UK.
Termination goal for you to go to Westward Ho. I'm not going to Westward Ho. House of Barton. Is this between Austria and Germany?
You sure it's not
All
Czechia
right.
again?
It was actually Czechia. Wait, it's right on the corner. Wait, it's between Czechia and Austria. Wait, which one is it part of? Oh my God, it's part of Austria.
It's part of Austria. but it borders Czechia, Yeah.
I got the Germanic language at least.
Well, you almost got a Slavic language if you were to go a little further,
Yeah, then we would have just hit somewhere else. I would have been like, where the fuck? Oh my God, so that's right on the border. Österreich is translating to Austria. Wait, really?
Yeah, Österreich. Österreich is Austria.
Österreich. Well, man, I'm going great, aren't I? How? All right, I got
Now you're
12,000 points out of 25.
You're killing it. You know, like the UK really helped you out that one time.
Yeah, thanks, UK. Really appreciate it.
Hey, shout out to the UK.
It's just because of the Golden Jubilee. That's why I look for the signs. Because I'm like, there has to be a sign somewhere that'll tell you. There's no other way. That's the only way the worst part is I think the entirety of Europe is still smaller than the US, and I did better in the US than I did over here. Oh man. That's bad. Let's try another one. Now where the hell are we?
In a nettle.
What the hell does that say? Cause see, Russia's part of this, right? Do they consider it part of Europe?
Russia is part of Europe, yes. As I said,
Okay.
it's a transcontinental country.
Okay. But that's why I was asking,
So,
like, would they just cut off the part of Russia that's
if
in
they
Asia?
if they
or...
consider Turkey part of Europe, then Russia's part of Europe.
Let's see. Where the hell? This is from 2015.
Man, that's some wild prices they got.
Yeah, I'll say. What the fuck? Where the hell am I?
Europe.
Thank you. I
Wow.
call it rural Russia. Oh my god, we're not calling it rural Russia. Fucking Ukraine, let's go. Okay, I was in Ukraine! Hey! I'm just not close to the actual part of Ukraine. I just figured
Yeah.
the middle of Ukraine.
It's the right country. It's the right country.
It's in Westward Ho, shut up. Ooh, where's this? Got bars on the windows.
Well, what's the first thing that comes to mind here when you just look around? Just immediately.
Hold on, I just had a sign. Come back.
You had a sign. This.
Is that
it's
for
not. It's,
sale?
It's not Greece. It's not Greece.
No, it is not Greece. So who has the 6 area local code?
It's
has a six?
it's not about area codes.
Well, because it would be a country code.
You
So
don't
who's the
need it.
number 6?
You don't need it. You don't need
I
the
don't
country
need
code.
it?
You literally had all of you had all you needed a sign already.
I did? Parade autobuses.
What language is it?
I don't know.
Q.
It's a language that I don't speak. Wait, is this Portugal?
No, it's Brazil.
I swear to fucking God. This is Portugal? Oh, it was Spain. It was Spanish.
Yeah, Spain. You know they speak Spanish.
Shut up.
It's in the name.
It's a different kind. Can I click on it? Wait, where's the Rock of Gibraltar? Chad, is this it?
I don't know. I assumed you knew some sort of Spanish, honestly.
No,
Like,
actually, I do not speak any Spanish
because when I
whatsoever.
saw Sevenda, I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I was like, it must say, like, for sale.
Yeah, it said for sale in Spanish.
Oh, did it?
I was like, yeah, it
Nice
said,
try with
it
the
literally
area
said
codes,
for
ludicrous.
sale in Spanish
Don't
there.
fucking call me ludicrous.
Like, it literally says that.
That's Portuguese, but it's not in Portugal. I see, but that's the problem. This is my issue. Is all of these different like root languages, and then I go, well, I mean, it's some sort of a Spanish base one, but that doesn't mean that it's Spanish. That can mean that it's Portuguese, because that's also a Spanish base. It was in Spain. I would have never. I just would have never. Hey, can we drop me in Gibraltar? I know where that is. Oh, is this Sweden?
Could be.
It has to be. This
What if
feels
it's
like
gonna
a
be Norway?
Sweden.
What if it's Norway? What if it's Norway?
What's the difference between Norway and Sweden? I'm gonna put it right on the edge.
You.
What's the
What's the difference
Denmark
between
again?
Norway and Sweden?
I meant for like language parts. For like language, I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna be able to tell."
God.
God damn it! It
I
was
love
fucking
fucking around
Denmark.
with you like this so much. I love fucking with you like this so much.
I think I'm doing
It's
worse
so
with you
gullible.
here. Who decided this? This was Atria. Atria, I'm timing you out for 24 hours. Don't fucking talk to me. Torque has made me worse. Where the fuck are we? This is not Poland. I don't think it's Poland. Kesk.
Sure? Can you tell by the coast right there?
Yeah, I
like
can tell by the
weed everywhere.
trees.
Well, you get a sign there.
Kesk. Oh, here's a nice little old lady. She's got a little bag going. I have no idea.
Stop looking at a lady. Stop looking at her ass.
What's wrong with the lady?
I don't know. Don't do some of that weird voyeurism there.
What? It's not voyeurism. Okay, they took a picture of her. Look, they blurred her face out, kind of.
Yeah, you
Look,
really keep trying to look at that lady.
To be.
Oh yeah, this is near Automata. Yeah, 2B.
Yeah, this is near.
If you know, you're gonna find some 9S
oh, we got
around
another.
as well.
Wait, we got a graveyard over here. Oh wait,
Where do people die? Where do we establish that?
Everywhere.
There you go.
Where is this?
How do you turn around? There's a better sign.
Is there? Otis.
Keep turning.
Keep turning. What am I turning for?
See, that's some beautiful signs right here.
What does that tell me?
Apparently
I've never been
nothing.
to these places. Yeah, nothing.
Apparently nothing.
It'll tell you everything because you've probably been here, but it tells me literally nothing. I've never left North America. Oh shit, Scooter!
What place is a scooter and people die in?
Everywhere.
No.
This is not hungry. Don't even start. Where the hell is this? Is this another Russian block?
Nah, it must be Switzerland.
I swear to God. Is it actually?
No, is it?
Oh. Culture info. Can I look at the culture info? Ah!
Yeah,
sorry!
so...
Sudden jump scare!
Honestly, I like the dust stuff. I like that one. Like, that's actually a cool one.
That is really cool. I just wasn't expecting.
But like, look at the language. Look at the language. Look at the language, dude. Like, you saw it pretty well on the sign.
Culture info.
Yeah. Like, what can we derive from this here?
That they are near Greece. They're near Greece, but they're not actually Greece. Is this... Albania? Yeah, it seems like Nordic or Baltic.
Are you sure? Sure this is Albania?
Albania. Fuck! It's
sure
Estonia! One of the people in my gaming group's from Estonia, actually.
I was about to make a joke. What was it? Like, you also went to Estonia before with the comic blocks, right? So...
Not that kind! It's a little different.
Is it?
There's so many of these.
I want you to look at pictures of Albania real quick so you get a good comparison. There wasn't a single bunker the entire time we looked at there.
Buddy was just talking about all the bunkers in Albania.
Albania is like 90% bunkers. You know?
Oh my god. I was gonna say Finland. See, we also all don't know. It's not just me.
Okay, Finland. Look where Finland is.
Too.
No, look where Finland is. Look where Finland is. They're like neighbors.
Would you leave me alone? Would you leave me alone? If you find a bunker, it's Albania. If you find a lake, it's Finland. If you find a church at 3 steps, it's Poland. Or you find a random bus that says Poland on the back, like I did. Where the hell are we?
Well,
come on, I need a sign.
Probably in the south, no? I can
Oh,
tell
you
you
think
one
the
thing, you're
trees?
closer to Albania with this place
Oh,
than
they're
you were
building
before.
stuff. This looks like a Japanese, like, entrance front, honestly.
That does not look Japanese at all.
Well, not like the actual style of it, but the actual front of it. What the fuck is this? I'm just in somebody's fucking suburban-ass neighborhood.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, it's somewhere where they have people weed,
People weed.
Where is she taking those leaves to, chat?
Gutter.
Why would you put them in the gutter? That's how you
I know,
destroy
must
it.
be a thing they do in that place.
Umberto, Giordano. This has to be Spain
Yeah.
or Portugal.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Chat, can we find this random woman and can we get her in trouble?
You know where you went wrong, right? You realize where you went wrong, right?
Where's that?
Say the name
Guys,
of the
stop
place
laughing.
again. Say the place. They just read.
What the fuck is this? We're looking at a book of languages later. Shut up, critter.
Yeah, we're looking at some language books later, guys. We're looking at some language books in a moment.
Well, I
Don't
can't
you
go
worry
back to
about
it because I don't know where the fuck it was because I have no sense of direction. Yeah, the languages are similar. This is why I speak literally no Romance languages because they're so confusing to me. Where the hell is this? You got like these nice fucking things that you just have whatever the fuck this is next to it.
Mamma mia.
Jesus Christ.
Here goes a fight.
I think I did worse.
Sempre lo stesso.
Road in Italian. Wait, does it really? Does it really say road in Italian? I speak no Italian. I speak no Romance languages.
Crazy if you only knew somebody who knew some Italian here.
Do you know some Italian?
Yes, I do. So I know Czech because of parents. I know Italian because I'm in Switzerland. I also know French because I'm in Switzerland. I also know German because I'm in Switzerland. You know?
So when are you gonna do a Geoguessr stream and then we compare and contrast notes? You have to do all the US.
You do not want to compare with me at this point.
Yeah, you want to compare with the US? I want to see your US scores. I want to see it.
What if I actually do better than you in the US?
I'd probably cry. Honestly, you could probably just
plant yourself.
What if I actually
did better than you in the US scores?
You could probably just plant yourself in the middle of the US and it would probably give you enough points to beat me, honestly. Just not even looking, just right in the middle. Just right in the middle of like fucking Iowa and you're like, yep, right here, right here.
Guys, always go Colorado. Colorado or bust, okay?
We had like 3 of them in fucking Colorado. I don't know why Colorado is so big.
Yeah?
No, see, it wasn't counting Russia. Look. It stops.
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, no, I'm glad I didn't put anything in Russia. Everyone would make fun of me.
Yeah, no, because like it is cross-continental, right? So like they literally.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Turkey isn't there either. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got like,
But,
a
like,
little
we
portion of Turkey,
still
but
went
not the
to
entirety of it.
Well, why not a little portion of Russia then?
You know, that's a good question. I think they're just going, I mean, it's all Asia.
Okay, that's just wrong.
Oh my god, wait, there's a play along? Oh my god, we should test that and then get a whole bunch of us. Yeah. Get a whole bunch of us. Oh my god, wait, my chat versus your chat? Twerk.
What?
See whose chat is smarter?
See whose chat is smarter?
Well, here, let's look at famous places then. Okay, because I at least got silver in this.
Gee, I wonder.
Hey, where's Ellis Island?
It's probably Albania, actually. Looks like a bunker.
Where's Ellis Island? Where's Ellis Island? Where the fuck is it?
I don't know why you're looking in New York. It's really weird. Sure, it's not like through in LA.
Oh, I guess it's closer to Hoboken, I guess. There we go. No way you're getting the first one wrong. I went here on a field trip once! Hold on, wait, I gotta make myself disappear.
She's gone.
Hey, chat. Somebody just put in trivia. I went here on a field trip once. Okay, great trivia. Where the fuck is this? Is this Sydney? Where the fuck is this?
Honestly, Sydney would probably not have it be running through cemetery like that. It is a cemetery. No, it's not a cemetery. It's a bunch of benches.
I know. I thought it was a cemetery too. No, it's a giant chessboard.
That's one depressing-looking park that they thought is a cemetery.
Xmas Rhapsody concert. No, are we sure that this isn't?
I thought it'd be more urban. But like architecturally
Where the
speaking,
fuck
it does
is
check
this?
out almost.
Where the fuck is this? It's the National
It also
Theater.
starts with an A. It's not Australia though. It's Africa. So.
No, it's Nigeria. It's not even Africa, the continent. It's in Nigeria. Redemption.
Yes, Nigeria's not part of the continent of Africa, of course.
We're not covering the entire. Where the fuck? Why is it putting me in buildings? Oh my god, now it's gonna take me forever to get out
I
of this
don't know,
fucking
maybe
building.
because it's a big, fancy, important building, maybe?
Twerk, I can't get out of here. Where is this?
Yes, because you're in the building.
I can't get out of the building. It's taken.
Go for the doors, Kyo. Go for the doors.
I'm trying. I don't know if you understand.
Pretend
it's like...
to be human for once at least.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you just walk for the door. It's not a big deal.
Wait, is this the UK?
I don't know, Q. Is it the UK?
Is it?
What place also has big fancy castles?
Everywhere. Can I go
no,
out
not
here?
everywhere. The states
it
definitely
won't let
don't
me
have
out.
them.
I'm stuck in the building. I'm gonna have to click all the way so that I can get out. I physically can't get
Look
out.
outside.
I'm stuck. I can't get outside. I can't get out this door.
WSD controls.
No, it just pivots me. I can't get out.
Could you look for the window?
Which
because
window?
I'm pretty sure that's a right side of you. You just keep running away.
I'm trying. You don't look at how many arrows there are. Look at how many arrows.
Well, window, like you can kinda tell. You can kinda tell there.
Can I? Is this Buckingham Palace? Where the fuck is this?
The screenshot is really shoddy.
Yeah, like what the fuck is this? This is so bad. This is so bad and I can't get out. I can't get out of this building. Why am I deep in this fucking building? Get me
because
out
that's the important bit. That's the important bit.
I'm stuck in this building. I'm stuck in it. Oh, is this? No. I was gonna say, is this the Sistine Chapel? But I don't think so.
Not quite.
What does that say? Wait. Le Royal Governing Part. Okay, is this France?
What? France and castles?
There we go. Hey, it was just outside of Paris. It was the castle of Versailles.
France and castles?
I
what?
myself. It was Versailles.
Oh my god. Yeah.
In the middle of the French countryside. I don't know the geography of France. I'm sorry. Now, where the hell is this?
To be fair, there's another good one.
Who the fuck's this?
Like, if you go to the building you saw, you might. Oh look, old lady, kick her.
I was confused about the random fucking tour guide. Wait, come back. Where's that lady?
Kill her.
It's some random fucking tour guide.
Eat.
It's just this random tour guide.
Maybe you can help you.
Where the hell is this?
Go to the building. That should tell you.
I can't go up the building.
Spheres. Oh well,
big
that's sensitive to
the
you.
sphere of Gibraltar? I don't fucking know. I can't go into the building. Is this another? Wait. Anybody wearing anything that'll help? No, I can't go over there. Where the fuck is this? This is the Garden of Balls of Twerk the First. Shut up. Where am I?
Balls of Twerk? Wait, what?
Taki is just... Taki's
Me
just
like
spouting shit.
mean ball spit be like.
Oh, here's a guy with a cane.
Where
This
do
looks like a
people use canes?
douchebag kid. Where the hell?
Like, I'm in Google Images now. I'm Google Maps, bro.
I'm
big
important. Is this
deal.
France?
Oh, yeah.
Is this Italy? Italy.
The self-doubt. The self-doubt.
It's a large country estate which is noted for its house and landscape gardens. Did you know it was in Ireland?
I know it was somewhere in the UK.
Okay, thanks. Oh.
Okay. You should know. You should know.
Where the fuck?
You should know.
Is it in Mumbai? Oh, it's not. It's in Agra.
You get a
Okay.
country. You
Chat,
get a country.
The Taj
That's
Mahal is in Agra, not in Mumbai.
If you said like Thailand or something,
I would have just ended myself. I would have just ended stream and I would have just gone and killed myself in Minecraft right then and there. If I didn't know that that was the Taj
why not in
Mahal.
Terraria? Terraria got a big update. You might as well kill yourself in Terraria nowadays.
Yeah, let's do Terraria instead. It's just I haven't even hit silver. I haven't even hit half the amount of points. I am dumb American.
We'll try again for
my
silver or no?
God. Oh, one more. Last one.
Uno más.
Oh god. Where the fuck?
I feel like I'm in prison here.
Yeah,
Must be Italy.
Oh my god, why is it sideways? Why is it sideways?
I think the camera guy got the stroke.
Yeah,
It's like keeling
what the
over.
fuck? Why is
It's
it
like
sideways?
struggling. He's really struggling standing up.
He's
Like,
trying to take
"Whoa,
a picture of it.
I don't feel so good. Oh god.
Oh my god, where the fuck is this? See, why is it sideways?
Yeah, he's dying. He's actually dying. My guy is actually fucking dying right now.
What the fuck is
Like,
this? Why is
You're
it
watching a man die. It's like falling on the ground. It's,
Oh my god.
like the next few
He
shots will
writes
be
it
him on the
so-
floor and a bunch of people running towards him, you know?
There was a lot of people over
It's
there.
gonna
Hold
get
on, let's
really
go back.
fucking dark
Yeah,
very
it's
quickly
just,
here.
It's amazing sideways. And there's the
Yeah.
guy. There's the guy. Why is he taking the picture like that? This is so stupid. Where the hell is this?
I love him.
Where the fuck is this?
I guess it must have been super windy or something, you know?
Oh, wait, this is Orthodox.
POV
Is this in
Orthodox.
Russia? Is this in Russia?
I wouldn't say Russia.
No, you don't think that's an Orthodox Russian
I wouldn't
cross?
say like the architecture doesn't match Russia. I think like it doesn't seem like Russian to me.
Where else would have an Orthodox cross like that then?
It looks like some found footage when you just zoomed in there.
I
It's
know.
like-
Just keep zooming. Well,
Or like
then the
some album
angle
cover.
too. Man, these are some fucking weird ass angles. Why did it just go to his feet? Why is it so sideways? How did he do this?
Man's actually fucking dying at this point.
This was his last dying wish, was he wanted to have this on Google.
Yeah. It's oh, it's just taking a selfie. It's like-
It's just-
Who the fuck is that guy? Like, what's he doing?
Can I
At
add this
point-
one? Because Snooze had this too. Snooze had selfie, where Snooze just went
Oh.
around because he did custom maps, and he had one where it was just selfies. It was just people taking selfies at different places.
No,
this
no,
one
no.
needs to
no,
be
I-
added to selfies.
I think what happened is he see his other hand. I think that's the actual thing taking the pictures. He
Yeah,
just
and then
pulled
took
out
a
his phone to
selfie
do
while there.
something, I guess. Yeah, yeah. This is wild.
So-
This is wild.
Is this, I'm just gonna say Ukraine. Oh, it was apparently in Spain. It was outside of Madrid.
And yeah,
Versus my
like
favorite.
it didn't seem like
Oh
Russian
my God.
architecture to me.
I was thinking like Russian block type of thing, but
Yeah, but like
I guess that makes sense.
it didn't have the characteristics of it though.
Oh my God, yeah, oops all Spain. Where the hell is this? Wait, is this the cliffs of Dover?
Well, one thing is for sure, battles
Wow.
have been fought against pirates here.
Never mind, I think this is Texas. Never
You sure
mind, I
it's not
think
the
that's a
UK?
Texas flag.
It's
That
not
is
okay,
100% a Texas
it's great
flag.
weather.
Is this the
weather.
Alamo? Where is the Alamo?
Maybe keep going until you find a selfie of the guy. Maybe that'll tell you.
then I'll know. Chat, where the fuck is the Alamo? Chat, I forgot the Alamo. Chat, I've forgotten the Alamo. Where is the Alamo? I'm just gonna put somewhere near here. Wait,
Texas
what?
would be fine, right? It's
Oh,
Puerto
that was
Rico.
Puerto Rico.
It's in San Juan. I actually been there.
You have?
I've actually been there, yeah. I've been in the very fort. Like I've actually been
And you're
in the
just
very
looking
fort.
at it, and I'm just like, oh, it's the Alamo. It wasn't
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
the
yeah.
Puerto Rican flag. Can I be honest? I think the only difference is how it's cut, isn't it?
Go back to it. Go back to it. Can you?
Am I? Yeah, I can. Am I right? Like the only difference is how the flag is cut with Puerto Rico. Because Puerto Rican, it's straight, but the Texas one cuts up, doesn't it? Is that what they mean with Tex-Mex? Shut up. Twice as many stripes? Well, I couldn't get in here because if I go too far, then we're gonna get stuck in the building and I never get out.
If you go forward, to the signs, well, this are maybe too close.
Signs.
Yeah, like, yeah, right there.
San Juan. Well, it's definitely not the
Wow.
Alamo. I have once again forgotten the Alamo.
Wow! Wow!
Wow.
And you
oh,
didn't
man,
notice when you looked at it. You didn't even notice. It was just like,
Oh man,
"Chat, where's the Alamo? I forgot where the Alamo is," and I'm just like sitting there quietly, like, she had to see it, no? She had to have
Can
seen it, no?
Can I
She had to have
be
seen
honest? Can I be
Like,
honest?
it literally said it there.
No, can I be honest? If I would have seen San Juan, I still would have thought it was in Texas.
Oh my god. Cute.
Hey, I lived near here. I know this. Hey!
Yeah, you sure it's not Puerto Rico again?
Now the question is does this look like sadness or is this the Canadian side? So this is right in the middle. So over here, that should be the Canadian side. So that means that over here, this depressing stretch of land where there's nothing must be the American side. So let's plop it right here in the middle of Falls View. Hey, I got 5,000 points!
Hey.
Oh, so it was the United States side. They weren't on the Canadian side.
Well-oh, fake fan.
But yeah, there's a Tesla monument over here. There's some caves over here. There's the American
Damn,
Falls.
we got a
This is
monument
Horseshoe
for, like,
Falls.
the cars?
They look
That's
terrible.
crazy.
No, not those Teslas. But then when you go over here on this side, there's like a whole bunch of
monument.
whirlpools that you could check out. Made in the Mist comes from over here.
Oh, Made in Abyss? Okay, I like that.
No, Made in the Mist. So you get on a
Yeah,
boat
Made in
and then
Abyss,
you
yeah.
go over and you look at the falls and you get wet.
Yeah, how often did you get wet?
Quite frequently. Also, this Indian Kitchen King actually tastes alright. It's pretty good. There's a couple of Indian places over here. Would recommend. The outlets though, not very great. We would travel to other ones. So there you go. See, I got that one. Wait, there's an aquarium now? I want to go to the aquarium. All right, I'm going on a trip. I'm going to the aquarium.
SeaWorld, here we come.
Yeah, but I've been to Bird Kingdom. This is Clifton Hill, so you just walk up and down over here, and it's all tourist trap. And oh my god, wait, I think I have pictures. Hold on. Now I'm gonna get distracted. I think I have pictures. Hold on. When would this have been? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. And you guys are gonna laugh at me. But I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Was it 2002? Chat, look! I know where that is! That's the exact same picture I was just looking at!
There you go. There you go.
They're, on the hill, they used to have... Oh, yeah, my brother took a picture of it! I don't think you can get any more 2000s than this. So this is Clifton Hill. You just walk up and down this giant hill, and it's all tourist traps, and they have, like, the Castle Dracula that you could stay at. There's, like, a haunted house. There's Ripley's Believe It or Not. There's, like mirror mazes and all kinds of weird shit. When you're done looking at the falls, you just go walking up and down over here. And there used to be a really good,
whenever you're done with the
pizza
falls, you
place.
go visit Dracula.
Yeah, pretty much. Why, you don't do that? Oh man, these falls are great, but man, I want to go see Dracula's haunted castle outside of the Adventure Dome. You don't want to go
It
to
is very
the
promising.
Adventure
It's very
Dome.
promising.
I got 5,000 points. I did it. I'm smart. I have a picture of it.
I'm smart.
I did it. I did something. I got 5,000 points for something. I think that's the only time I'm ever gonna get more than like 2,000 points, I think. Now, where the hell is this?
Well, I mean,
Wow.
some of the stuff should pretty much give it away.
The Monument of the Renaissance of Africa? Okay, which one? Is that a prisoner?
No! No! It's not a prisoner!
Why are his hands behind like he's handcuffed and he's in the fucking black and white jumpsuit? What the fuck is this? What is this stripe
Is that a
bullshit?
prisoner?
What
Is
is
that
this
a prisoner? Damn! I can say commie block, but KyuuKuro is made a prisoner.
Look at him! What
Bro.
the fuck is this? How did he just happen to do that? There's no way that the stars
There's
aligned
he also has
just
his
for
hands behind
this.
his back. Is he a
There's-
prisoner too? We're like,
There's no way that the stars align where he's wearing the striped jumpsuit.
Oh
He has his
my
hands
God.
exactly behind his back. How stupid! Oh my god.
oh,
Which part of Africa was occupied by the French?
the prison part, clearly. Habits die hard.
Looks like a prisoner. Hold on, do they have another picture of him? If I move?
Can I get
Oh, now there's
can I
just
get a
normal
different angle of
people.
him? Can I get a different angle?
Yeah, I was trying to see. Where the hell is this? What the hell flag is that that's orange? I'm genuinely trying to get another angle of this guy. Oh yeah, he was walking over here. Yeah, no, he was just straight up just walking. Okay, yeah, no. Now he's just standing there. He just had his hands behind his back. Man, they did him dirty. That was too grainy.
I'm sure they did him dirty. Yeah, dirty.
Where would this be? Would this be... Let's try South Africa. Alright, this is over beer, by Senegal.
Yeah, Senegal. Senegal has, yeah.
Not this shit again! No, we did this the last time. No, this isn't fucking Sydney. No, we did this one. This exact one. No.
You sure it's Brazil?
No, because I did. Okay, you missed this because you weren't here yet. I asked, "Where's
Brazil?
Notre Dame?" Because
Okay.
it's a replica of Notre Dame.
And you said Brazil.
No, I went looking at the fucking street signs and it all says .au for Australia. So that was the only reason. It's apparently outside
See.
the Sydney Opera House. It's just this cathedral. In the middle of this park. To be fair, in Nashville, they have a recreation of the Pantheon. And we went to it. Mislabeling countries. I am not winning.
No, bro. I think this
I
is
didn't
so
get
good.
silver from that. I fucking spiked goddamn Niagara Falls, but apparently fucking Africa destroyed me.
Instead of prisoner.
Would you leave me alone?
Instead of prisoner.
I swear to God, I'm gonna.
Uh,
I'm gonna go play Minecraft. If you don't hear from me tomorrow, I died in Minecraft. I got
That's
the
fair.
majority for 2 guesses.
Hey, if you only had like 150 points more, you would have actually gotten silver.
Oh my God, are you fucking serious? I should have just put myself in the middle of Africa. I would have been closer.
Honestly,
I
yeah.
myself in the fucking south.
Honestly, would have been, yeah.
I'm so pissed. I could have unlocked silver. I am dumb American. I'm so mad. 14K was the previous one. Wait, I did even worse? Hey, welcome to the Geoguessr stream. We're never doing this again. Torque, when are you gonna do a Geoguessr stream and do the world? I'd like to compare and contrast.
Compare and contrast.
Yeah. Let's see. One more round. No, I gotta go. I'm
Compare
too
notes.
embarrassed. I'm too embarrassed. This was the worst
I'll be
stream
like,
ever.
CH, yeah, this is Portugal, clearly.
Fuck off. I really thought it was Czech.
Oh, man.
It was Czech, yeah.
No, this is fantastic. No, I'm so happy Atria told me that you need bullying.
I'm banning Atria for 24 hours. Can't come to my stream tomorrow. I don't want to talk to you tomorrow. No, you're not getting part of Darkest Dungeon just because of this. I got made fun of.
So you're gonna treat me like one of those prisoners, are you?
Man, that fucking picture did him dirty. That was so pixelated. It really looked like a black and white striped jumpsuit. And I was like, why are his hands behind his back? And I was like, is he a prisoner?
I don't know. Maybe it's more comfortable walking like that. Like.
To be fair, everybody was walking with their hands behind their back in that whole picture, so I get that. I wasn't expecting that with the striped suit. I was like, what the hell? And they're just letting prisoners roam the street. Oh my God.
I
That's
had to
true.
Go for a walk around the Renaissance monument, you know.
Listen, I couldn't have told you where that was. I'm gonna be honest. We never did any like big famous places or anything like that because American school, like we learned about World War II probably maybe like 6 or 7 years out of the 12 years that I attended school. So I mean, do with that information what you will. I could probably tell you backwards and forwards everything that the US did.
Yeah, no.
Anything else? No.
I mean, it's like the thing with education, right? Like, it's very much region specific in many cases, right? Like, guess what? Like, over here in Switzerland, you learn way more about what a certain Austrian painter did than in many other places, probably, you know?
Yeah. So, I mean, and then Ohio, they're just like, I mean, you're in the middle of nowhere. Let's do some Ohio government, because you're probably never going to leave Ohio.
Yeah.
So we had an entire year where we just learned about the Ohio government and everything that it does, and who was our governor, and everyone that was associated, and all of that sort of stuff. A whole year!
You know what would have been funny if you've seen, like the Eiffel Tower or something, but like, yo, it's Paris, and it's actually the one in Las Vegas.
We were talking about that too, because we had a bunch of people that do Geoguessr, but we're like, yeah, you're gonna see all these recreation little bits and things, and then they mark that as a famous place, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? He's like, wait till you see the Eiffel Tower. I'm like, great. I would see the real one and just say it's Vegas.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, make
It is Vegas, clearly.
Make poor Rika sad because Rika's been to France so much and speaks French. She's gonna be like, man, why'd you think that was France? And I'll be like, I don't know.
Fucking Brazil. Like, it's probably my third one from today, though. Like you're just being like, yeah, this is Brazil. It's like,
When in
Nothing
doubt,
like
Brazil.
Brazil.
When in doubt. Well, you missed it earlier. We were talking about Touchdown Jesus, who caught on fire, and then compared it with one of the Jesus statues in Brazil near where Bunny was. And I was like, who did it better? There's just Touchdown Jesus on fire versus one of the Brazilian Jesuses. Would you leave Estonia alone? I just know it's a place. I still, probably looking at this map, could not tell you where on this globe where it exists. I can tell you that's Italy because it looks like a boot.
Boob.
I can tell you that's Norway and Finland because you guys are making fun of me. Oh, Sweden. Sweden and Norway over here.
Switzerland is?
Right? Somewhere around here.
Good, she's learning.
Can I be honest? Before this, I probably would have guessed somewhere around here.
But like you're slapping Switzerland like somewhere in like Ukraine.
Well, I probably would have put it over near like the Russian bloc, to be honest.
Switzerland.
That's why it was so important
so
during
much.
World War II, okay?
Because it was like near the Russian bloc.
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, well thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I feel like an even dumber American.
I'm happy I could have helped with that.
Because you've been to half of these places and now I'm even more embarrassed. Because you're like, yeah, I know where that is. Meanwhile, I could be like, oh, I was at the falls. I got a picture of it.
Yeah. No, like the San Juan one was pretty funny to me. like it literally says that they're big on like the sign. You looked at it, right? And
Can I be honest? I didn't even notice there was a sign there. I just saw the flag and I went, Texas!
It was in the Texan flag.
I'm going. My therapist is gonna hear about this. My therapist is just gonna laugh at me. This is gonna be even better. All right, thanks for joining. I appreciate the sudden hop in. I'm glad that I made your day much brighter.
Thank you for having me.
All right, have fun. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Chat. I think I'm an idiot. I'm glad this is the only time that we're doing this, because we had talked about doing this as like a couple of different things. I gotta see if maybe we can get Snooze's ones, because he does have one where it's all selfies of people. One where it's like just in the middle of the ocean. They're just fun. They're just fun. It was a time. But yeah, no, thank you, Twerk, for popping in. I really appreciate it. Chat, if you guys have not already dropped a follow, you guys should. Absolutely. Please do a Geoguessr thing at some point. Please just do the US, just so I could laugh about it. Especially now, because you've been here like once or twice, where you could be like, yeah, I don't know where the hell it is. It's just in the middle of nowhere. Just nowhere in the middle of nowhere. Oh my god. So, chat, thank you. I really appreciate it. This is one more thing off of our to-do list. Tomorrow, we're starting another thing on our to-do list, which is a Darkest Dungeon playthrough. So, chat, if you guys would like to be any of the characters, make sure you guys are here pretty early. I don't know how frequently we'll get them, and I don't know how frequently you guys are going to die, but I've never played it before. So, it'd be funny if you did better than me, I would probably just cry. If it's free. I don't think it's free. But I mean, you could just pay for the month and then just laugh about it and then never pay again. That's what I did. I paid for it and then I immediately went into my settings and then cancel it. Chat, whenever you do stuff like that, just immediately cancel it, like in the first second. Don't let it sit for a day or two because you will forget and then you'll get charged. Never do that. So, chat, we played Geoguessr. Thanks for the, this was $5 worth of fun. I'm glad I was able to stretch 4 hours worth of yapping out of it, and I'm glad I got to tell you guys some stories, and I got to show you guys Niagara Falls circa 2001, 2002. Because nothing else important happened around 2001. chat, you guys have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow at the normal time. Thank you to Acrylic as well. I did not show you a prisoner. He looked like one because it was so fucking blurry. I'm gonna go back and look. Man, chat, if you guys did not have a chance to follow Acrylic earlier, now's a good time to. So, chat, let me go see. Oh, I didn't realize that would actually pop out. Thank God I never did that. But I don't think we'll be doing it again. I'm gonna mute that. I don't think we'll be doing it again anytime soon. But, if you guys make custom maps, maybe. Maybe that would be kind of fun. Let me... You know what? After fucking with me, chat, we have to go say hi to Atria. We have to go over there. So, chat, I'm gonna go drop you off over there, who's having a lot of fun climbing. And, chat, here is your raid message. Here's your sub-raid message. Copy whichever one it is you need. And, chat, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye.